Gang. What up, gang? Stonks. Stanks. We got some stanks tonight, baby. Let's go. Let's go. It's going to be a long night as usual. Why? Because I'm a fucking fiend. Let me get this over here. How y'all doing tonight, man? We're going to talk for a little bit and then get started on the stanks. Guys, before I get started, smash that like. What the? Woo! That was a stinger. Smash that like button, baby. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. We're going to wait a couple minutes. Let some people get in here, or fiends, whatever you want to call them. They're coming. I smell them. I smell them like this pizza I got right next to me, too. All right. I'm excited. Tomorrow's Monday. Those who are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe as well and smash that like button and smash the notification bell so you can stay up to date with your boy when it comes to the stanks. Also, guys, if you like the merch and you want to join our Discord channel, check the links below in the description. I'd love to have you. All right. Just want to wait one more minute, guys. Stonks. Tony Montana, man. All right, let's get after it. Yo, boy, Don Carton. What's up, brother? JT, let's get it. VO noob, damn, 20 minutes early. It's all good, brother, because we here. Waleed. Moon Gang. HITI, it's a Canadian cannabis company, penny stock, forming pennant, currently on 2-hour chart. Can you please do some TA? I love it, Cody. A couse. Hitty. Let's get it. She coming. She coming. Yo, we here, man. I don't know why it's not loading. It looks like it wants to. High Tide Ventures, right? Huh. Well, Neil wants to load. I mean, you know, of course Neil's trying to load up. Boy. What else you got? What does Stone said, baby? You guys like watching me eat? Good. Because it's pizza. Go Neo, go AMC. Yeah. Guys, I made a video on AMC recently, and Neo. Go check it out. I think AMC is approaching, like, technically speaking, it's approaching a breakout point. Like, it's going to gap fill soon. You guys know me. I don't like meme stocks. Fuck meme stocks. But you know what? If they made me some money, I mean it. Smash that like button, guys. Welcome to the channel. Brian is here. What it is. Stanks. HITIF. Oh, okay, gotcha. So we're doing ticker symbol HITIF first. Cody requested it. It's a Canadian cannabis company. It's a penny stock. It's forming a pennant on the 2-hour, apparently. And yes, it does look like that. I'm actually on the 4-hour right now, boss, and I see it. I see you seeing me seeing you. Beautiful sloping resistance here. Nice sloping support here. And I want to see if I can get a little bit more accurate of touches just to make sure there's actually something there. Now, I always do a top-down analysis. So what I'm going to do is go way back. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's looking good. Okay. Not a whole lot, historically speaking. Let me see if I can go back just a little bit further. Yeah, we're on the max chart. Okay, boss. So for security reasons, right, Please remain all seated in the, I don't know, I was trying to be funny there. That was stupid as fuck. But basically, yeah, there's not a whole lot on the way down, so it's kind of an unknown territory right now, and that's good. That's good. So the 4 hour, okay, so we looked at the daily, or we looked at the weekly. Let's look at the daily now, okay? Yeah, and you're seeing that slope forming. Looks good. Okay, we're still maintaining that sloping resistance. I like it. Let's go to the hourly. Okay. Now, guys, I usually won't take this long with stonks, but I'm just waiting for some people to get in here so we can get after the stanks. Okay, 30 minute, 15. Okay, it's getting a little messy, but I see you seeing me seeing you. I do see a potential breakout coming. However, let's pay attention to volume. Let's look at our other confluences besides a pattern that looks good on the chart, okay? We're seeing lower lows on the RSI and higher highs we're approaching. Let me just check real quick here. Okay, yeah, so it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty bullish. If it does pop soon, okay? Let's look at some other things real quick. Momentum, okay, momentum's not really there, but it's kind of cooking. You can see it's already pushing a little bit of green momentum there. I like that, especially the tail off last week. We do have a candlestick prematurely, okay? Well, I won't say prematurely. It is clearly above our 9-day EMA here, guys. That's a good thing. So major area of confluence here, right? If we break this EMA line, I'm going to wait for one more candlestick. If we break this sloping resistance, this thing's looking pretty damn good. There's not a whole lot of stops on the way up, but we're going to draw those in and see if we can identify them, okay? There might be one here, okay? Other than that, I mean, it's going to try to run. It looks good. It looks good, but we got to pay attention to some other things. It's looking pretty bullish. I do like it. Let's be careful, though. Again, maybe it doesn't contest here yet. You know, because we want to also break the sloping resistance, but bear in mind, right? Maybe we break it, but then we get rejected right off this 0.67, right? And then we retrace back down to the sloping support. I think the sloping support and sloping resistance are real, but let's keep them in mind in case things don't work in our favor. But let's see if it keeps on keeping on, baby. Appreciate it. Smash that like button, guys. Welcome to the channel. Vio, give me a little more. Give me a little more with each one, all right? And don't try to do one at a time. All right, help me help you. I like you, Vio. I'm just, you know, be a little easier on everybody. SOS, W key. So I'll do SOS, Brian, because Brian's a goon, and I like SOS. SOS is on my watch list this week. Okay, I think SOS, it looks good. If you go back to the max chart again, top-down analysis, okay? All right. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm looking for key support and resistance levels, and I'm looking for key breakouts potentially as well. So what I do is I go back to this chart, I draw on lines, right? I draw on my horizontal lines. I'll extend that to the left, boom, right there, 855. You can see we've done 855 in the past before, okay? So 855 is a pretty real level. So I like that, okay? Damn it. Sorry, guys, I'm just a little slow here. It's not the drugs. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do drugs. So yeah, there you go, right? We touched it twice there. We touched it more interim as well, right? That's a key level. 732, I think, is my next one, or 792. Yeah, I believe that's 792. So I drew that in more interim. Let's extend it to the left. Let's see if it's touched historically as well. 792, it has once here found it as a support. It looks like it has creeped around it as a resistance, but not exactly on it. And there it is. That's what I was looking for, right? I found it as a resistance right here, right off this green Marabuzo candle. I like it. Okay, so let's go in. Let's go to the 4-day. Okay, so we took a look back to the past. Okay, we saw these horizontal levels. They're real, so let's keep them in there. The next thing I'm seeing is this red line here, this sloping support that we're potentially seeing. Okay, looks good. Now this thing's looking pretty bullish. Okay, on average, it's been experiencing higher lows and higher highs essentially the last, I want to say 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. It's looking fairly bullish. And again, I come in and do the same thing here, right? Drawing a sloping resistance and support, right? And the reason why I draw these guys is because they're significant, okay? And they can be, especially when identifying breakouts. So let me see if my damn Thinkorswim platform wants to work. Okay, thanks. And then look, right, same thing here, right? Sloping resistance, more interim proportionate to the last 2 trading sessions. So I think we have a potential breakout spot, but we need to run a little bit further. I don't think 792 is going to do a whole lot for us, right? We'll break this sloping resistance, more interim, looks good. If we break 792, it's probably going to gain some nice steam. Likely we'll get rejected at 855 as it has historically, but once we're beyond 855, there's really not a whole lot left there, okay? I'd argue there's a potential gap fill here. Let's draw about 924, okay? I'm going to retrace this back and just confirm if that's a critical level. It is more interim, as you can see. We have touched it about 2 or 3 times, so I already agree with it. But just to ensure even more, right? Yeah, so 934, I don't know if you can see, but we have touched it as a resistance. Okay, I know it's hard to see, guys, but 924, I apologize, is real. With that being said, I like SOS, okay? I think it's approaching I think it's been bullish on average, and I think it's approaching a decent breakout point. Again, if we break 855, probably get a nice run approaching 924, because there's really not a whole lot there on the way up. Quick little, 7% scalp. Let's eat. Let's eat. Smash that like button, baby. What do you think about Sesson? They are pretty the last week, not Sens. Okay, thanks for clarifying. I have 100 shares at $3 average about a while ago. Didn't average down. How much do you think T? Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at Sens. Kevin, welcome to the chat, guys. Everybody, welcome. I appreciate you guys having here. I see you, see me, seeing you. Let's get to the money. Tomorrow's Monday, baby. I'm fired up. We got the $500 to 10K challenge. Okay, that's part of what I'm undergoing right now. We'll see. We'll see. We're embarking on it. I think we're gonna get there, but I don't know how fast we're gonna get there. But I'm pretty confident. So let's take a look here again. I'm gonna look back to the day. All right, back to the past. I say back to the day because I got that from one of my MBA professors. He always said that when it came to money and finances. So I just say back to the day. I don't know why. It's just fucking stuck in my head. That guy fucked me up, huh? So, okay, I like 353. It's real. I think I like 327. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like that. I like that, boss. Now I want to see if I can find a slope in here, and I think we're already seeing something. At least a support. Let's go to the 4-hour. Right. Looks very bullish. I like it, man. Good call on this one. Oh yeah. Very, 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 very tight. Sloping support, man. This thing's looking gorgeous. Let me see if I can draw it in good. And again, guys, if it's not there, don't force it in there. That's just a little tidbit. But that's there. That's real. Okay. So it's looking very, very bullish. Higher highs and higher lows for about 2 weeks straight. Okay. Looks phenomenal. Now, I think there's a lot of opportunity here. Okay. Let's break 329. Okay, 329, we're approaching that. It does look like we are prematurely rejecting off that. You can see based off this candle right here, right? It tried to push a little bit. We saw rejection of higher prices just slightly. Then we closed below where we opened. That's why we're red. And you can also see that wick also got rejection down here. So it's kind of right in the middle. Nothing too crazy looking there. Very bullish on Friday, very bullish on Thursday, very bullish on Tuesday. Okay, this thing's just been in fucking tank mode. I like it. Now we are approaching, a significant level, right? An area of confluence, I'd argue, right? We're seeing this horizontal resistance level of 329. We're riding this slope, and this slope is definitely holding, so I do like that. Now, okay, be optimistic, but be careful Monday, right? Maybe Monday we retrace back down just 1 or 2 more times, maybe Monday and Tuesday, okay? Maybe we do a little of this action. But I think once we hit 329, it's going to run pretty damn nicely, okay? I think 323 is our next stop. Good 5% scalp there. Anything above 353, though, I don't know if there's a whole lot, boss. You might see some pretty good gains. So you want to be a little bit patient with this. Maybe it's a little more of a swing trade. I'd even argue day trade, though, just the way it's been so bullish. Yeah, this thing looks like it's going to run like a damn machine. Let's go back to the max real quick, boss, and then we'll hop to the next stock. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, this thing's looking like it's gonna cook. Okay, good pick, man. I'm gonna actually add this to my watch list. I do like it. There's really not a whole lot once it breaks 355 or 353. So I think 353 is a breakout, guys. Okay, you heard it here first. 9 to 5 Trader Channel live Sunday. I don't give a fuck. Okay, this company right here is about to break out. It's cooking, baby. It's fucking cooking. You got to be patient, though. And again, wait for confirmation of a breakout above this 353. Let's make sure we don't break this pattern here, okay? It's been so damn bullish. Let's see if we can break 353. Again, wait for confirmation of a breakthrough. Don't wait till we tap 353, right? And if you want to be more conservative, in my opinion, I think once it breaks 353, it's not just going to go straight to the moon. It will eventually, more than likely, but it might, might break through, get a nice little quick run, retrace back down, then buy that bad boy and we're fucking running. Okay, there's a lot there. Okay, so I like that. Thank you for sharing that. That's a phenomenal pick, man. Good job, Kevin. Cool. Yeah. Brian, hey, hope you're glad you didn't show TK. Yeah, that motherfucker ran after we talked about it, man. You're seeing an 858 top on TKT. So TKT, I called, I believe it was, I can't remember what live stream was. I think it was Wednesday's live stream. I called a breakout that was potentially coming, or maybe it was done. I think the last live stream I said this was very likely going to break out. It looks like it ran like a fucking machine, dude. Look at this. Look at this fucking thing. Okay. There's not a whole lot on the way down, right? Next significant level is probably about 1050. Okay. 1058, 1050. You're seeing 858 top resistance. Untagged? Let me see. Let's go to the 4 hour. 858. Let me see if I can draw that in, boss. I'll get close. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Smash that like button because I'm going to smash my face. You heard it here first. Live. Come on, mother. Bet. Okay, cool. 858. We're going to call it 8. Close enough. 58. Let's call it 854. Okay, because Thinkorswim's just being a turd. Extend to the left. Let's get it. Let's go back, man. Oh yeah, 858. I think 858 is close. Okay, and I did draw it in like shit. I think 1043 or 1050 about is that next significant level on the way down, just because we peaked at it in the past. 858 though. I don't know if I'm seeing it, boss. I might have just drawn it in like shit though, and you're probably seeing something else. So yeah, I'm not discounting it. Let's go to the 30 real quick on tag. Okay. I like the touches here. Okay, I think those are there. Sloping resistance, potentially speaking. It could be cooking a little bit. Might be getting ready for another run. Let's make sure that we're being very careful though. This thing is very, very extended. Okay, so it can run down as hard as it ran up. There's really, once you enter no man's territory, this thing can be fairly parabolic in either direction, so it's a little scary. I think it is entering a potential squeeze here in between 27 and 39.91. Let me look at some other things real quick here. Okay, MACD. Okay, momentum's dying. It's getting really close. Momentum for the bears is dying, so it's getting close, approaching that bullish momentum once again. It does look like it is cooking. It's significantly consolidating around that $27 mark, so it looks like it's potentially getting ready to run again. Volume is 4x the daily average. Yeah, this thing looks like it's in fucking moon mode. Let's take a look at some other things here. RSI, I'm just seeing if we can identify some potential hidden divergence. Okay, not seeing a whole lot there, but we are seeing lower highs. I'm seeing lower highs on here. I want to see if we could... Okay, yeah, it's cooking, dude. Yeah, higher lows. Okay, yeah, it's looking pretty good. This thing's looking pretty bullish. You guys gotta be very careful, okay? This ain't for the faint of hearts. Absolutely not. I mean, this thing has ran up, at one point in time. Shit, come pre-market this day. Oh my goodness, this thing ran up 100% within 6 hours one day. So I'll be careful with it. I like tag. TKAT is the ticker symbol, guys. Looks good, but not for the faint of heart. Okay, looks gorgeous. Stomps, smash that light. Yo. Where we at? What do you do? I'm thinking UWMC might be a good long position, even if it doesn't pop immediately. Yeah, it doesn't have to pop more interim. If you see something coming, sometimes it takes time to get there, right? So don't always look for the quick runs, guys. I get it. Some people are more aggressive than others, especially when it comes like micro caps and pennies. But do what's more secure, right? Especially if the company is fundamentally sound. That'll at least save your ass in case things don't go in your favor. At least maintain a true valuation a lot better. What are some probable outcomes for 2021? Just depends here. Let's take a look. I don't really have due diligence on this. So probable outcomes. Okay. It's looking pretty good. Here's the max chart, so you can see they've just gone IPO, fairly new company. It says holding, so I'm guessing it's a SPAC. Let me see if I can move this slope here. I think it's still there, but I probably want to draw it in just, it's pretty good there. Okay, I like that sloping resistance is decent. You can see I have done TA on this prior to. Okay, so I got 939. Let's just go a little bit closer. Okay. Yep, okay, good. That looks a lot better. So here's our sloping resistance. Okay, it looks pretty good. Let me clean this up so we can do a little bit something fresh here. Cause I like to stay fresh, baby. Oh, guys, I'm running out of drinks. Okay, you see how many bottles I got left back there? It's cause you guys, damn it. I'm an alcoholic now. It's okay. It's okay. Some people are, some people aren't. Some people are, some people aren't. What? I said that twice. Damn it, I'm drunk. Okay, so yeah, sloping resistance looks good, baby. Looks like it's potentially cooking. Here's what I really like too, boss. I like that sloping support here too. Juicy, juicy, man. Okay, now it is breaking through the sloping resistance, but it has before. So, right, so it doesn't really mean anything, but you can see it does run in a hurry, but it retraced right back down into this sloping resistance that it likes to maintain. So I think it is breaking out right now, potentially. Okay, it's a little premature. I like to look for a confluence, right? I like to look for a break of the sloping resistance, and then I like to look for a break of a significant horizontal level with a culmination of volume increase. Volume's there, okay, looks good. It's looking pretty bullish, right? Let's look at the buyers and sellers, okay? Seller volume is decreasing, looks good. Buyer volume is increasing, looks phenomenal. RSI, okay, RSI doesn't look too bad as well. Just looking for some potential divergence here. We're seeing higher lows significantly, okay, looks good, baby. Yeah, it's looking pretty damn good. Okay, so I do like it. UWMC looks pretty good, but you need to wait a little bit on this because it's just consolidating a lot as it's broken through, and does like it is retracing all the way back again down to that dynamic resistance level. So your horizontal breakout point, it's going to be a little bit tricky because you can see how volatile this bad boy is. So really, what I would do is just draw on, where's the next significant level at? I think 934 is real. Okay, that's probably what you're going to retrace back. That's probably what you're going to carry up to next. Once you, because it does look like we are below it right now. 1005 looks interesting. Let's draw 1005 across, and yeah, 1005 is pretty damn real, right? Found it as a support more than once. Shit ton of consolidation around it. Nearly for a month and a half straight, we consolidated around that bad boy, almost 2 months. Okay. You can see more interim too, right? We did bottom off it. Okay, so I think 1005 is a significant level. So we have a culmination of breaking that that sloping resistance. Let's ride this sloping support. Let's break 934, 934 after that. 1005, we break 1005. I think it's running pretty good. Yeah. Hold on, guys. I just need to get some oxygen here. There it is. Moon gang. All right. Hey, I love watching your chart. Thanks, Lee and Elena. Welcome to the show, brother or sister. Smash that like button, guys. That's all I ask. Come on now. Come on. What are the YouTubers up right now getting after it with stanks? Aight? Because they're probably boring if they are. Let's go. Moon gang. I think UWMC. Yep, got you there. Do. Can you do cost? Tell me a little more about cost, boss. BUSXF is getting ready for a show. I'll look at it really quick. Oh yeah, I think so. I think it needs to run a little bit. I think it needs to move a little bit more. But yeah, it is. I think so. I agree. Just from a high level, quick observation. It has been a little choppy, so bear with me here. I want to see if we can draw on some levels. I like 2.4. Yeah, 2.4 is there. Okay. This is the max chart. All right, bear with me. Let's go to the day. Day's looking good. Let's go to the 4 hour. Okay, looks like shit. I mean my line that I drew, not the not the stank. No, it's looking pretty good, boss. Just bear with me. I usually draw on a lot of these, okay? Because depending on what hour time frame I'm looking at, they're still applicable. It's just some are more relevant than others. Doing a little bit of slope and support, okay? We're seeing higher lows. I do like that. It's becoming very, very bullish right now. Okay. Quick glance. Okay. Yep, you see it right now. You can see big, long term, it's kind of cooking, right? Let's go to the 1 day. Okay, so it's cooking a little bit. Get that shit out of here. Okay, so we're riding that bad boy. We're starting to find a little bit of support here. You can probably draw it in just a little bit better. Okay, but this is the 1 day, so it adjusts as I go. But yeah, I think the sloping resistance is very real. I think your next major area potential breakout spot is about 2.4. I'd go to about 2.5 or 6. I'd be patient with you. You gotta be patient with breakouts. Okay, don't just like, oh, it's above it now, let's go, baby. No, because it could retrace right back down. But if it retraces right back down to it and bounces, yeah, man, that's pretty real. And there's really not a whole lot on the way up there, right? So if we go even back to the max, there's really nothing up here. So this thing does look like it can break and run pretty damn good. Let's take a look at some volume here. Okay, volume's about half. Okay, nothing crazy. Let's look at the volume. Okay, sellers are dying. Buyers are kind of there. Okay, they're growing a little bit, but not as much as sellers are dying. So yeah, doesn't look too bad, man. Let's go. Have you heard about China stopping Tesla use for government? Stopping Tesla use for government. I hope USA don't take NEO of the NASDAQ. Okay, NEO's not on the NASDAQ, just so you know. It's just on the New York Stock Exchange. It doesn't belong to any index. I got in at 41 for NEO, and from all my DD, I honestly feel like we will hit 100 in a year. Yeah, fundamentally speaking, right? Yeah, I think we hit 90 to 110. That has been my price target all year, even before, even when this thing was at like $60. I was still saying 90 to 110. I think 90 to 110 from a fundamental standpoint is there. I think it's real. It makes sense. Okay, especially proportionately to how much growth and how aggressive they've been, and their enterprise value has just been increasing. They're approaching a positive earnings per share value as well. So things are looking good for NEO. And I just saw some good news this weekend where they engaged in a partnership to, I believe it's essentially to expedite the growth of the BAS stations, the battery as a service station. So I do like that. Have you heard about China stopping Tesla use for government? I haven't. Stopping Tesla, I haven't. But yeah, I like NEO. I think 100's real. I think it's there, right? It's just rocky right now. It makes sense, right? Semiconductor shortage, okay. It's just been rocky period for the markets. Has nothing to do with NEO. The way where NEO stock price is at, okay, like that has like nothing to do with them. It's just but that's part of being in the stock market. You ride with how the market's doing. If the market's really bullish, you're probably going to be doing bullish as a company, even if you're extremely overvalued, no matter who you are. So market's not in their favor. Supply chain's not in their favor when it comes to semiconductors, and that they can't help that. So eventually, right, the whole world is kind of suffering from that. So the thing is, since they're par with everyone else, all the other automakers, they'll eventually just normalize, and then the market will chill out from it, and then things will just start coming back. Okay, so it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Let's go, baby. Bro, you rock, but I was talking about SOS. Home Depot. Oh, you're talking about SOS, about the 580, the 558 level or 858 level? Okay, yeah, I agree. Home Depot, is it breaking out of a flag? Look at the 4 hour, I think. Okay. Let's go. I like Home Depot. I was swing trading them a lot during the pandemic. I'm gonna take a bite of food here, guys. You said you saw your flag here on the 4 hour? Potentially. It's a big ass flag. Because I think it's sitting in a, what do you call it? A rectangular bullish pattern. But it has broken out of it pretty significantly. Hasn't really retraced. I mean, it's kind of came back into it, you know, assuming we smash off. Maybe that's what you're seeing. I don't know, man. But look at Home Depot. Did you see the max chart? Look at this fucking thing. Thing's a fucking tank, man. This thing don't give no fucks, man. People want to build, man. Give me that lumber, son. I love it. I like Home Depot. I was swing trading them a lot during the pandemic because they were just, because everyone was staying at home. They're like, well, I might as well build some shit. So everyone was doing DIY and all that bullshit with their stimulus money and buying furniture and building furniture. So I liked Home Depot. They look pretty good. They look like a pretty fun swing trade right now. You can see it's just holding, man. It's just a comeback king, right? Every time it hits the support, it hits that resistance. Just so you can literally buy this, hold it 2 weeks, you know, and just keep scalping it to death. It looks pretty good. Smash that like button. Facebook breaking out big. Is it? Well, let me make sure I didn't skip anyone. UWMC is so short and manipulated. Couldn't get worse. Been in and out since it was GHIV. Oh, it was GHIV? Okay. Okay, thanks. Yeah, it's so volatile. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I mean, I wouldn't play this personally. But, you know, I don't want to discourage you. But we did talk about it, okay? Whoever was asking, it wasn't you, Brian, of course. Facebook. Let's take a look at Facebook. Sorry, I hate eating midstream. I just haven't eaten yet, so. And your boy was at the gym, man. Just gotta get the gains in. Facebook, okay? It's in the mood. It's been consolidating like a bitch by the last 2 months. It says about to break out big. Let's go to 4 hour. Let me see here. It's been consolidating so much on average, right? Yeah, dude. I think if it breaks, let me see if I can get a better level in here. I think I might need to go tighter on my candles. 4 hour. Okay, yep, 3 touches there. Looks good. Seeing about, yeah, there's a couple touches here. Ugh. Close enough. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if it breaks, so, and it's been running so damn good. Yeah, it completely smashed that very strong resistance level, more interim. And I don't know what chart you're looking at. And I think if it breaks 292, it could run pretty damn good. You know, obviously it's going to get tested up here at some point at that all-time high. But if it breaks the all-time high, then yeah, we don't know where the bad boy's going. But it's pretty significant that it did break 287, okay? And it broke it pretty damn hard because 287 was holding strong for, I mean, 6 months, guys. It broke it, you know, a handful of times, you know, significantly, right? Maybe here. And that's about it. And now it just completely didn't give a fuck and smashed through it. Now, could we have another one of this, right? Could we see this same action right here? Let's see. But either way, I think you can get a nice scalp. Smash that like. I'm almost done eating. All right, guys, what you got? Sorry, guys, I got to flex my arm right now. Just getting in the gains food right now. All right, we're done eating. We're done eating. We're good. We're good. We're with it. Let's go, baby. Okay. If you look at resin, 5G play, they make 5G 10 times faster. It's supposed to pop by end of the year. Resin. Ticker symbol RESN is where we at, baby. Smash that like button, guys. I love it. I love it when you smash. If you don't smash it, though, alright? Just fucking smash it, damn it. I can see if you guys hit it, okay? Don't be lying to me. We ain't got enough lights, okay? Likes is what keeps me on all night, okay? You've been seeing the streams. They last 4 hours. Can they last 4 hours again? I don't know. Can we get more likes? I don't know. Yeah, man. This looks like it's cooking. Let's go to the max real quick. Looks good, boy. It looks good, baby. Oh, yeah, man. I'm drawing this in like shite. Give me a second. I see you seeing me seeing you, dog. It's not too bad. Let's go to the, okay, so we looked at the max chart. Let's just dial it down, top down, baby. Okay, 4 hour looks pretty juicy. Okay, looks like it's cooking for potential breakout. It did break this significant sloping resistance level. Now, we need to swing this, okay? We need to wait a little bit. Okay, it's just been consolidating a lot. But here's the thing. Higher lows. Boom. That's really good, okay? We need to wait a little bit. I think it's cooking right now for a nice breakout. And you've seen other stocks reviewed tonight already just like this, right? We'll do some of this action for a hot minute. All right? Here's the thing. If it's riding this sloping support, it's just following suit, man. And it's gonna keep cooking. Maybe one day it runs like a beast, gets to 681. If we break 681, okay, I think that's a significant point. If we break 681, it might try to essentially gap fill almost, okay? It'll probably, obviously it'll get tested on the way up there, right? Drawing your stuff, okay? Probably about 747. Boeing, let's draw it to the left. Let's double check. Go to the max. Let's see if 747 has followed suit in the past, okay? Yep, it has right there, okay? I know I'm going quick. In there, okay? So 747. So, maybe it won't gap fill, but either way, it's going to run, okay? Even from a technical standpoint. So it looks pretty good. I think it's cooking right now. So I'm glad you're watching it. And then, yeah, especially by the end of the year, it looks like you did some DD. Good job there. So everything's in your favor right now, okay? It's bouncing pretty nicely right now, like hard. And it's just experiencing higher highs and higher lows. So it looks really, really good. And I think in between now and the end of this year, it's definitely going to experience a pretty nice shoot up. Just based on what I'm seeing from a technical standpoint. Let's go, baby. I ain't doing. I like Jks Solar Company because we like Earth still. Good. Yeah, this plane it's trashy. This thing was at $80 and steady before the market correction. Any chance and get back to the atmosphere? Let's take a look. I've heard a lot about this. I just can't remember. Jks, Jinko. Okay. Let's take a look at some other things. You can see right where it rejected, right? It wasn't coincidence, right? This is why it's so important you look back, okay? If you guys looked at this, and even on the 180 day, which is a pretty, I guess, far out chart for some people, it would have been like, oh, it bounced, but you could have predicted this bounce, okay? You can't always get it to the T. That's impossible. I mean, you can if you have algorithms in your fucking sideboard, whatever. You can get as close to perfect as possible. Honestly, if I looked at the max, I would have right off the bat drawn that in and been like, okay, that's very likely off this huge aggressive sell-off that it's sufficing from the market correction and crash. It'll likely bounce around 37. As soon as I got near 37 and I plan on holding this long, I would have got right into that bad boy. Okay, so with that being said, I do like that it is showing a V-shaped recovery. It's still a little bearish right now, okay? Lower lows, lower highs, okay? We can do the same thing we've been doing on the big charts, right? Sloping resistance, okay? Possibly a sloping support prematurely. There's really not a whole lot there. We've only touched it really 2 times. I like to wait for 3 touches. Let's see if it can keep on keeping on. I think it will start showing better signs for you if it does find support and rejects off this dynamic support, sloping support, okay? And it breaks through this resistance, okay? Area of confluence. Let's break through that bad boy, okay? Then we're looking a little bit better because then at that point, we're experiencing higher highs and higher lows, Okay, and then just look at your horizontals on the way up, and we need to break through those. Fundamentally, I couldn't tell you. Very likely, fundamentally, this thing will come back up to here because it has been holding it for months on end. You know, just because the market made it do this, right? That I wouldn't deter that from the company. This isn't really the company's fault necessarily, okay? So with that being said, it's just on its way up to recovery more or less. I think it does get back into this range as it has held for months on end. It's more likely than not. But then I would take it a step further and make sure you're cross-referencing their fundamentals and do due diligence that way, just to ensure that, you know, now we're not starting, you know, now we're not down here, right? Arguably this new channel instead of back to where we were before. So yeah, JKS though, yeah, more likely than not, a lot of these stocks are going to recover, right? NEO kind of reminds me of this company a little bit, right? A little bullshit happening there, fucking market bullshit the fuck out my face. And then, yeah, that happened. And then we bounced, boom. Okay, bet. Now we're in this channel now, but it's still kind of curtailing back down. But I want to see if we can bounce off this horizontal support. Okay, exact same thing, essentially. Okay, but JKS had a little more stagnant of a channel up here. So even more so, there's a chance that it can come back into that range. Bionanogenomics going to 12 by the end of April. Fuck yeah, man. I'm in bingo. Looking jacked. Thanks. Oh, that's probably back when I was eating that, slamming that pizza slice down. Been riding top band since last Tuesday. Yee. Bought at $40. Damn. Okay, yeah. So you're sitting all right. You buy at 40? Yeah, good job, man. Drive sec. Government vehicles. Give me a little more. Give me a little more. Which stocks have you covered so far? Please tell me. Facebook, Home Depot. So ticker symbol FB, HD, JK. All the ones above me here. Can you see them? JK, because you might be on mobile, so I totally get it. So we did Facebook, FB, HD, JKS, NEO. No, we didn't do NEO. TKAT, UWMC, SOS, RESN, SESN, BUSXF, HITIF. Okay, that's all we've covered so far. Yeah, some people are mobile guys, so sometimes they can't read this. Tesla banned from all military facilities. Okay. I don't think that hurts them. I don't think the military is like feeding for Tesla vehicles, you know. Tesla's, I mean, they don't need Tesla for nothing. It's the military. They've had LiDAR sensors since the Vietnam War, man. The military is so far ahead in technology. It's disgusting. They're probably like 5 to 10 years ahead on average, man. It's the military. They're always 10 steps ahead. Snap for next week. What are you in it short or long? Should be nice for NEO shareholders. Oh, got you. Okay, yeah. Thanks for elaborating, Yeetski. Okay, yeah. It helps when you guys, because Tesla banned all from military. I was like, okay. They'll just give you shit, but I was just kind of lost there. Daniel Busalato, love you, bro. Love you too, Daniel. Let's go. You know what? I don't love you yet till you smash that like button, Daniel. Okay, you ain't getting no love till then. MP even better. Chocolate treat. Please tell me which stonk he has covered, please, with a chocolate kiss. Yes. Yep. So you heard it, chocolate. I'm behind on the chat. Fug, I had to go for a sec as the UARC March Madness was getting wild. eDry is a maritime shipping company whose target got raised up to 15. Okay, what are you looking for in eDry? It's a weird ass ticker symbol. What are you looking for in this so I can help you out? You said their target got raised to 15. Okay, we'll take a look real quick here. Got raised to 15. Oh wow. Okay, let's take a look at the max chart though. Yeah, this thing very spiky. Okay, look at all these damn wicks. Let's go to 15. So it got raised to 15. So higher than, okay, all-time high. That was the price. The price target's all-time high. I guess that makes, that was a dumb statement because usually price targets are, the bigger the company, they're usually well above the current price and all-time high. So that was dumb. But either way, yeah, wow. So if it got raised to 15, that's pretty good. I still tell a lot of analysts to pound sand because I don't give a fuck. Because they'd be changing they'd be changing their minds all the time. They're like, oh, NEO 300 by end of the year, and then now it's like, oh, NEO yeah, okay, you know, all that bullshit. All right, for price targets for NEO be in the 80s. a bunch of times, and then when the market crash happened, they're like, oh, just kidding, 60, 70. Oh, okay, dude. Like, the fuck out of here. How does that have anything to do with Neo? Like, you about it or you not? How does that change anything fundamentally for you? Your price target should be the same regardless of market disruption, right? In my opinion, because it's based off the fundamentals of the company. It's not based on how shitty the market's doing. The fundamentals of the company and their initiatives and their corporate board, I mean, they're all maintaining their integrity, their progressiveness, right? They're going to progress regardless if the market's taking a shit. Yeah, it's not going to help them, okay? I'm being realistic, right? Like the semiconductor thing, but, you know, whatever. Higher highs, higher lows, $15 if it's there. This thing can break out. I think next spot we test. Bear with me. I thought I saw this level here. I just want to double check. $11 for our, because it won't be a straight shot more than likely, just because we have hit a lot of points on the way to 15 in the past. Gosh, there ain't shit there. Let's try 1063. Yeah, 1063. Okay, I like that. Yeah, so, you know, we break 1063. Yeah, we're probably pushing pretty damn good. There's really not a whole lot of stops on the way there. It could run pretty good. I mean, there are a few potentially, right? Maybe like 1150. And then, of course, like approaching that all-time high. But let's be cognizant of that. Shift Tech. Ed, what are you doing with SFT? You guys long, short? Give me a little more. Give me a little more, okay? It's a Shift Tech. I don't know what that is. I really don't. I'm gonna Google it. You learn something new every day. Smash that Smash that like button. I don't know what a Shift Tech company is. Oh, that's their fucking name. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm stupid. I thought that was a market or something. I thought that was like a product. Okay. Gotcha. I'm tracking, boss. Yeah. So I'm on the max chart. Okay. Baller. Really not a whole lot here. Okay. This thing hasn't been doing shit till recently. That's okay. Just an observation. Let me go to the 1 day. Yeah, there it is. There's that bad boy. Okay. And what are you looking for on this? Thoughts on SFT? Okay, so just thoughts. It is approaching. Okay. I want to see if it can bounce out this dynamic support. Let's see if it can keep running out this bad boy. This thing looks like it could run decently. Okay, volume's been picking up pretty damn good. Seller volume has been increasing a little bit though, so I'm a little weary about that. I'm just gonna draw on some horizontal levels for you, boss, that I think are decently there. There it is, 1420. Okay, so you know it's not that aggressive right now. Let's go to the 180 day just real quick. Okay, I mean it's super volatile, but that's within a month's worth of time. It swings a shit ton. It's really struggling to get above like $11. My thoughts are I think direction's very unclear. It looks like it's still selling off too, right? A lot of candles below my EMA line here. So direction's unclear. Okay, let's see if we can find some consistent patterns. I don't think we're seeing anything too consistent, and just because part of that is like they're of data. But yeah, I want to see if we can start forming this horizontal support here. Okay, I think we've touched it twice. Let's see if we can keep touching it. Things will look good. Let's break 1027, and then we'll start running pretty good once we get into the teens territory. Okay, more than likely. Okay, that's just from a technical standpoint. Again, I don't know anything outside of the technicality. Make sure you do fundamentals. Breaks 304.67 Facebook. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah. If it breaks 304, yeah, it's running like a fucking tank. MS, I did well this week. MS, what does that mean? Monkey sack? Are you talking to MS or me, man? MS, I did well this week. I'm just giving you shit. Let's go, baby. Smash that like. Morgan Stanley. Okay, yeah. Okay, here. Okay, high level. Okay, banks have been way too bullish. Way too bullish. They are due for a correction. They are overdue for a correction. Okay, I'm getting really concerned about people holding on the banks right now. They're so extended right now, guys. A lot of financials are. I'm not saying they can't keep running. Okay, the world's reopened and all that shit, but they're so extended right now. They're overdue for correction. Okay, every market will experience this at some point. You know, let's take NEO for example, right? The EV market, right? These things were fucking tanking. Okay, they were going up like a tank, is what I mean. Right, moon mode, nonstop. You know, month and a half straight. Not as long. A lot more short lived than what the banks are doing right now. But they are overdue for correction. Okay, and they're gonna correct pretty damn aggressively, in my opinion. And you know, worst case, then maybe they'll stay above my moving average line here. So if we do pull back, right, and it is selling off significantly right now. Okay, direction's unclear. Besides down, so it is. It's very bearish right now. Okay, bearish momentum is picking up for Morgan Stanley. Okay, so it's selling off, and you know, is this premature signs of that correction we're overdue for? I don't know, but I think financials, if you want to call them that, banks, whatever, very extended right now. Very concerning. Yeah, I mean, this thing has been bullish for 5 months straight. Something like that, right? Am I doing my math right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, about 5 months straight. So a little concerning there. I think they're very extended. Be careful. Be very careful of banks. It did well last week, did it? It kind of. I'd say it's pretty. I mean, look at my moving average, right? It did okay. I'd say it kind of flatlined, right? If I were to just try to like picture the average movement, it's pretty flat on average, right? We saw a nice little spike, right? Probably manipulation, overhypeness, whatever. But this thing is cooked to death, man. It's very cooked right now. Very concerning. Okay, be careful, guys. Water tonight? I need some, huh? I could pull out the whiskey or the soda. I could pull it out. You can see, right? I already cleaned that damn bottle, but I got a little bit left. Okay, my reserves. So we got that. I can pull out the rum. Fuck that though. I don't drink rum, but we can tonight. Yo. Leah also set up perfectly for next leg up. Can you check out LTNC? Gary, what you looking for in LTNC? Are you long or short? Smash that like. Smash the like. Smash. Lee ATM is pincher play. Take a look. La, 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 la. Oh yeah. The max. We on the max. Let's take a look, man. We on the max chart, man. I'm backing up too far here. There it is. Yeah, slope. I'm seeing a little bit of a slope. Seeing that slope, man. There it is, man. It's squeezing, man. Looks good, man. Bullish, man. It's breaking above my EMA on the 1 day. Looks juicy. If we break 2660, man. There ain't a whole lot on the way up, man. Okay, man. We might get up to 29 real quick, man. That's a quick, that's a quick 9% gain, man. Okay, man. Looks good. Yeah. I think it's pinching. It looks phenomenal. I do like it. Good call, man. And I do like Lee long term regardless, okay? This might be a good time to buy in long for myself so I can... Actually, that's not necessarily diversify my portfolio, but it gives me more EVs. So, yeah, I like Lee. I'm bullish on Lee. I've done my due diligence on that company. Phenomenal company, guys. Same with Exponent Motors. They're doing great. They're not going to run like NEO because NEO is the household name. NEO's shitting on these companies. But, I mean, proportionally, these companies are doing phenomenal. You guys been looking at their numbers, okay? do your research on these companies, and you'll raise some eyebrows. But again, NIO's not the household name. It's just like Bitcoin. Bitcoin's a household name. If you actually looked into what Bitcoin can do, it's really limited compared to many other cryptos. It's actually like a piece of shit. But it's the household name. It was the first one there. Everyone knows it. It's kind of the common one to go to. Okay. Kind of an analogy there with NIO, right? NIO's just the front runner. So, investors are going to gravitate towards them. Okay. But I like Lee. Oh shit, super chat. Thanks, man, for your protein shakes. Yeah, appreciate it, man. My protein shakes. I've actually been I haven't taken protein in a long time. I've been taking I take a little bit of creatine, that's about it. I need to get back in the protein shakes though, especially with summer coming up. We gotta get the gains, boy. But I'm getting the gains every day of the week, man. Every day, 6 days a week, minimum. Don't give a fuck. Look at steel stonks, specifically CLF, the broader steel ETF. Ooh, ETFs broke out from 8-year range, so I think this whole sector gets a boost. Yeah. I got to recall on how commodities are looking. Commodities are kind of everywhere, but I think net on average, they're going to be popping, okay? Because the world's reopening, guys, right? Common sense. People are going to consume. Yeah, boy, this thing's a tank. Let's go back. All right. I need a drink, guys. I need to get after it, okay? I'm fiending. Let's go, baby. There it is, kinda. So I'm trying. My mouse is so sensitive because it's a gaming mouse, and I really didn't set it up for not gaming. And I don't even game anymore, but I'm also a machine. I'm a cyborg. Give me a second, man. I'm almost there, man. Yeah, I mean, there's really not a whole. I mean, so technically, it looks good. I think even fundamentally, though, I think any commodity, right? It's in your favor, right? Resources, right? Gas, oil. I think sand, wood, or lumber, steel. Remind me, guys. I don't really play with these kind of stocks, but I watch. I stay on top of the markets a lot, so I always be hearing about these all the time. Yeah, man. So you said it broke the 8-year. Let's take a look, boss. Yeah. Yeah, I think the whole sector gets a boost. You heard my 2 cents. Here's your key levels: 50 and 51.65. It does look like more interim too. We are significantly testing at about that current high of 54.95. Okay, so I think we're testing there significantly. You can see we have been rejecting, and it is a little bearish right now. Okay, just a little bit of bearish. Okay, and again, I'm looking at the 4-hour chart, right? But I like the big chart more. It tells a better story. Now, what's interesting here is look at this hammer, man. Okay, this is a very powerful single candlestick reversal pattern. Essentially what this said was a lot of sellers were trying to push this down, and the buyer said, fuck out of here, and it actually closed higher than when it opened. So it's green. Now this long wick, this hammer is so powerful because this bottom long wick is saying, again, sellers tried to push it down, buyers said fuck out of here. So there's a strong rejection of lower prices down here. Okay, so it looks like it's actually cooking back towards the promised land. It looks phenomenal. But yeah, steel I think is in your favor, more interim. Okay, let's go, baby. Not financial advice. None of this is. Smash that like. Let's go, baby. Ed. Also long term on ASTI. It's in the solar energy thoughts. It's looking bullish, I think. Let's take a look from a technical standpoint. ASTI, let's go, baby. Appreciate the super chat, boss. Helps me get to the gains, the protein. The protein gains, brother. Give me a sec here. I'm gonna be pretty thorough on this one. Okay. Ew, excuse me, guys. Come on, you piece of shit. Let's try the weekly. allergies are killing me. Let's look at the 4 hour. I mean, so, okay. A little bit of sloping support, potentially. Okay, I like that. It's touched it 3 times. I was looking for 3 touches. Now, I'm not trying to force these lines in here. I just want to confirm. That's why I keep dialing into the charts. Watch me work, boy. Let's go a little bit closer. Okay, good. That's pretty close. Looks good, looks good. I look like a fucking light show on this chart. Okay, I don't want to force lines in here. Oh yeah, that might be it right there. The fuck's my line at, dude? What the f... Okay. Either way, those are holding true, more interim. I just want to see if they were applicable back to the day, because if they were, they're even more powerful. Okay. Higher highs, okay. Lower highs. Sorry, higher lows, lower highs. Okay, so it's squeezing a little bit. It's looking bullish, you think. Let's take a look at some other things, boss. Volume, okay. So volume is about 1/4 of the daily average, which is pretty damn high, of 239 million. Right now the volume's sitting at about 57 million, okay. There's less buyers, okay, so it's a little concerning. So the buyer volume is decreasing. The seller volume, it's not really increasing. It's kind of steady, okay. RSI, it's low right now, okay. Give me a second. It says lower highs in the RSI. Makes sense. We're seeing lower highs in the chart. Momentum's a little bit in your favor, okay. It's been pretty bearish, but it is dying. It's losing a little bit of bearish momentum. But again, I am very cognizant. Be very cautious, because the buyer volume is decreasing, okay. You can see that. Look at these green sticks, okay, over the last, right, however long you want to look at. I'm looking more interim. You can see buyer volume was tall here, medium size, small, medium, small, small, okay. But the thing is, we tailed off of buyer volume, okay, and momentum is decreasing. So I do like that, but volume is lower than usual. I think it has opportunity to run, but it's going to need some steam is where I'm getting to. So it's hard for me to say that it's bullish. We can at least, at the very least, try to scalp it quick. It does look like it is premature signs, very premature signs of confirmation. We need to wait for confirmation, okay? Especially if we break this sloping resistance, we're going to look really good. But let's wait till we have 2 full green candlesticks above this EMA line. This is the 9 EMA, okay? This is my general rule of thumb. This is what I would do. Okay, not financial advice. I'd wait for 2 candlesticks to break above this, probably even 3, because by the time we're at 3 candlesticks, we'll probably have 1 full solid one above this sloping resistance line, which is confirmation of a breakout between my EMA and the sloping resistance line, which is a significant level. If we break through that bad boy, we're probably going to run pretty nicely. There's probably going to be some stops on the way, though. Okay, be cognizant of that. Right, we could see something along the lines of here, about 0.443. And I'm going to draw that back to the day, make sure it's holding its validity, right? Looks good. No, I'm just kidding. This fucking thing is so hard to observe right now, because I can't, like, see the damn line. Okay? So that's hard to tell, but either way, interim, it has hit it. It's a true level. I don't think it's that strong of a level. So that, I mean, that works in your favor. Right, I've only hit it once, really, maybe twice. Okay, no, I lied. We significantly significantly around here. Right, we found out as a support. Okay, yeah, that is a significant level. Okay, so it looks good. So 0.443. Okay, let's break through, maybe get a quick scalp in. Right, run it. Right, get your 6%, get out. If you want to ride a little bit higher, if we break 0.443, I think you have room to run pretty decently. But be careful, because nothing, there's not a crazy lot of volume. Yeah. Let's play catch up. Holy buckets, man. Holy shit, man. I have option. What are your thoughts about the week? What are your thoughts about this week, S&P? What is it, SPY? What's the other one, SPX? No, I'll just do SPY. Actually, I should have it down here. SPX, yeah, it is SPX. What are my thoughts on SPX, man? Well, I'm not gonna try to. I'm gonna try to attempt this, but the market's been okay. I think it's gonna correct possibly a little more this week. Let's see. It's been very extended, but this thing holds very well. The thing is, too, the S&P and the Dow are going to be sitting a lot better than the NASDAQ because they don't really give a fuck about the bonds. They're more retail, bank, blue chip, so they're a good benchmark for the world reopening. And as the world becomes more and more open, I would expect the stocks within these two indices to, reflect that appropriately. Now, the only concern about the S&P, it's not going to push as hard as the Dow because there's some heavy tech leaders in the S&P, such as Tesla. Okay, so Tesla, right? I think Zoom, PayPal. I can't remember, guys. I'm going off the dome right now, but there's 500 companies in there. Right now, it does is rejecting off that sloping resistance. Makes sense. It's very healthy. Okay, it looks like it's going through a healthy correction right now. Not bad. I think direction is still unclear. I think it can still run down a little bit. Okay, we are below my moving average, so let's be cognizant of that. So I think the S&P has room to run down a little bit more. Okay, direction is just too unclear right now, and it is recovery, or it is retracting right now. Okay, it is selling off. So, and again, it's nothing crazy. Oh, it's just a market crash. No, it's healthy. What the fuck? No, it does it a bunch of times. Okay, but sometimes it really doesn't do it at all. It's very short lived, right? Last time I rejected off the sloping resistance or sloping support, no resistance, it really didn't move that much. Okay, so let's wait for confirmation. But again, going forward, I really don't know. The market's been so crazy lately. We'll see. All right, let's see if there's any super chats. Raid 2. Cool. Appreciate you, man. Bought some Apple at 120. What can we expect for the next few days? Let's take a look. Apple. Neo. All right. What's Apple in? Oh, NASDAQ. Okay. Yep. So what can we expect, man? It's been rocky. You got in at 120? Where we at, boss? Right here. Let's call you 199.99, 199.89. Give me a second here. All right, so you got in at the orange. Okay, sounds good. Give me a second here. So what can we expect? Let's look at the Treasury bonds. I think pre-market's gonna tell a little bit of a better story. Pre-market futures. Look at the bonds real quick. Okay, so it is down a few basis points. Okay, not too bad, but it's very premature. I'd like to wait until market open, to be honest. Not market open, sorry, pre-market. But it is down a few basis points. Okay, it's been pretty rocky lately. We need this shit to calm the fuck down. But you know what? Bonds are gonna gradually go up. It just makes sense. They're going to. There's gonna be inflation. What do you mean? We just dumped trillions of dollars, just printed trillions of dollars. You guys don't think there's gonna be ramifications of that? Free money. No. That's the only thing, right? It's not, grass isn't always greener. So, and then even if we didn't have all the stimulus, the world's reopening. Okay, people have been holding on to their money and now they want to spend it. There's a lot of pent up demand. So, bonds are going to keep increasing. I don't know if they're going to increase as aggressively. They might pull back a little bit. I don't know. We need to watch pre-market. Either way, man, tech's going to recover, especially Apple. Apple, you're fine. Apple, you're fine. They're blue chip. They're fine. All right, let's go through their max, right? Okay, where's Apple going? All right, where are they going? So I don't know if you're long, though. I'm just giving you shit retail. So, I don't know. I don't know how the Nasdaq's going to perform, okay? It's holding at about where you bought in at, so that's pretty good. Okay, be reluctant of that. But here's the thing, man. Where's it? It ain't going nowhere. It's Apple, man. This company's so secure. I put this shit in my 401k, man. I love Apple. Apple ain't going nowhere. Okay, I actually hate them right now because I have an iPhone 8 and the shit doesn't work anymore for no fucking reason. Okay, which is pissing me off. Okay, so fucking Apple motherfuckers making me buy a new phone. Either way, okay, Apple's fine. They're fine. Okay, I think chances are greater that they're going to go up than down because there's really more upside than downside in my opinion. And if we do come down, right, you have a few stops on the way. It's going to be rocky if it does come down, is what I'm saying. Reluctantly, right? It's not going to just be just mad sell off. Hold it long, not financial advice. I would hold it long, and I think they're going to be fine, right? Where are we going? So Apple's forever. They're going to be all right. They're going to be all right. 120 though. And the thing you got to understand, Apple's a slow mover too. So Apple, even if it was bullish right now, Apple doesn't move that much. I've traded Apple a few times and I've tried, like I've swing traded it and I'm like, okay, yeah, I made a few bucks. It's just too slow for me. But in terms of the Nasdaq, we need to be a little bit careful. Okay. Let's be cognizant of that. Let's pay attention to the 10-year tomorrow morning. And I think you're in the Discord too, so we can stay on top of it, boss. I think I saw Celestial Light in here. Okay, the ladies get the first. Ladies! What's up, Celestial Light? How you doing? Directions are unclear besides down. Yeah. Ethereum is second runner up like Neo. Well, yeah, behind Tesla. Yeah, proportionally, yep. Bionanogenomics. Company your wife, Kathy, loves them. Where would be a good point to add shares? I need BioNano back in my life because I invested into them and I pulled out because I made too much money. I'm just kidding. I just made a couple bucks. But BioNano is very good long-term, guys. Check out the video on my channel. I did do due diligence for you ahead of time for this company. I'm very bullish on them long-term. Again, they are, reciprocating that market action. They are part of the NASDAQ, okay? So same shit, different day with a lot of these innovative tech companies, okay? They're all bouncing right now. But, who knows how hard they're going to bounce up. Things are rocky right now. We need to chill. Now, a good buying point, well, let's look long-term, right? RSI, we can do a quick high level, okay? It's at about the 50. So it's not the worst buy possible. I just like to get things at the best buy possible. Let's take a look at some other things, right? Direction's a little bit unclear. Oh, okay. Never mind. So we are above the EMA. I like that. I probably want one more green candle above it just because we got matched with this red one. A little concerning there. But nothing too crazy. It's pretty small body on it. And then we did tail off the day with this nice little green doji, really weak green candle. So let's see what happens. It's been kind of floating around my moving average though. So it hasn't been doing a whole lot. Big picture wise though, right? I think it's fairly discounted. I just like to, again, I like to get a little bit cheaper, right? You can see on the max chart, it's at about 61, but more of the movement's been probably in the last year. And again, it's 47, 50, 60 range on the RSI. I want to get it back to like 30, 40 range. And then I think it's a good opportunity to buy it. I bought this company when it was down at about, I think $7. I bought a bunch of shares of it and I held it and I sold at like 14. But I want to get back into it long because I like this company very long term, especially since my wife, Kathy Wood, is in this shit. She's a babe. Okay? So don't hate Celestial. It's fine. It's fine. All right? Robert Medina, what's up? Smash that like. Looking good, brother. Love the suit, man. You're looking good tonight. You're looking good. Yo, what it is, bro. Hit your news button for Apple or Facebook. Take a look. I think your thoughts for this week will change. All right, let me take a look. Give me a second here. Just give me a second. We got to catch up a little bit. Okay. It's only because Elon Musk just came out and said he will not share any Tesla data with the U.S. government nor the CCP. I guess, the government don't need it, I guess. There's a strong arm in his ass. I mean, what do they need? I don't know, man. It's goofy. CX, Mexican cement maker. Sitting on nice horizontal support going back to January, also riding a 6-month upward channel, which it is also near the bottom of I see you see me. Okay. Love it, man. That was funny. I needed that laugh. Holy bull. Mexican cement maker, yeah. So materials, man, materials are moon moding right now. Moon moding, goon moding. Good night, baby. Look at this thing. This thing is okay. Where's it going next? Up. All right, done. Next stock. So it looks pretty. It's holding this 180-day moving average like a fucking tank. Okay, now anything like this, just like what I said with the bank stocks, if you were here for that, okay. When it does this for so long, okay, you gotta be on the edge of your seat just a little bit. Now, being that they're in like a raw material business, with the culmination of the world reopening, and I know construction is planning to absolutely explode. Being that is, I think they could run for a little bit longer. Okay. Now, again, you can draw on a dynamic support if you want. I'm just referring to my 180-day moving average. It does not want to break below that. And you can see, right, direction is still unclear because it is selling off right now. But based on what we've been seeing, essentially the last 6 months, it's very likely that it's going to bounce within this vicinity, boss. Okay, things are looking good. In my opinion, it's at a very phenomenal buy right now. Very phenomenal buy. And this thing is cheap as shit. Nice swing trade here. Okay, guys, I like it. Looks good. Looks really good, man. Let's take a look at some momentum. Okay, momentum is picking up. Makes sense. Again, I said how it was selling off right now. So let's wait till it cools down a little bit. Let's wait till this momentum kind of starts flatlining. Right? Look for the bars to kind of match the same levels of height. That's essentially a sign of consolidation and then premature signs of momentum reversal. So let's wait a little bit. I think you can get it in even at a better buy, in my opinion, okay? But I think long-term it looks good, okay? Sellers are dying. Buyers are kind of dying too, but it is what it is. Buyer volume is what I'm saying, and seller volume. Seller volume has been there the last 2 days. Makes sense. Like I said, momentum was showing us that. So long-term, right? More interim even as a nice little swing play, right? Ride this shit up, get your 10%, get out, wait till it takes your shit again. Okay, buy it again, ride this shit up, get your 10%, wait till it takes your shit again. Boom, I'm up 20% a month. I like it. I'm actually going to star that one. Thanks for sharing that, man. Super chat. Yasmin. Yasmin is giving the super chats. Yasmin, you're dangerous, okay? I'm out of whiskey. You know why? Because you made me drink it all. So, we got that back there. So we got rum. Okay, we got the good shit too. We got rum. We got tequila. Right? My finger's like right on it. Right? Rum, tequila, Di Serrano. I don't know what the fuck Di Serrano is. My buddy bought me that. I don't know what that shit is. But I was told it's terrible. Yasmin, smash it. And can you check UAVS drone delivery? Let's go. Thanks, Hefe. Yeah. Let's take a look, man. $820. We still got a couple hours. What? Okay. Let's take a look at UVAS, man. Okay, man. So I'm gonna do a top-down analysis, man. Okay, look good. Give me a second. Are we on the week? Okay. So I always like to draw on my slopes if they're there. Okay. Don't try to force them in. Let's go to the 1 day. Okay. I like that there. So arguably a little bit of a slope forming here. Let's go to the 4 hour. Kramer. G money. There it is. Let me double check. Nice, we did touch it before. That is significant. Probably could have drawn it a little bit better, but I still feel pretty good about that. It might slope just slightly more. Because it could be more right here. Almost hit it. Almost hit it. Okay. I think we're close enough. Give me a second here. Watch me work. Fuck. All right, guys, we got a light show going on. Yeah, there's one there. Okay. This thing goes on short runs a lot, so that's good. That's good. Looks like it could pop. Give me a second. 4 hour. Oh, yeah. G money. Okay. Cool. So, volume. I'd like volume to be a little more cooking right now. Okay. It's only about a quarter of the daily average. You know, about 2 million volumes that we traded at last trading session, as opposed to our daily average of about 8 million. Let's take a look at some other things. So, buyers did end the week with the majority of the volume. Buyer volume has been slightly increasing, but seller volume has been decreasing as well. So wait, did I say that right? Buyer volume is decreasing and seller volume is. Okay, it makes sense, right? Volume's been going down net overall. Let's take a look at the RSI indicator. Oh. See if we can see some things here. Okay, nothing crazy there, but it is approaching. Okay, it's getting there. It's cooking. Okay, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, my. All right, MACD, right? We're still negative, right? We still have a little bit of bullish or bearish momentum. But the bearish momentum that we've had in the more tail end, which is essentially most of last week, right? 3 out of the last 5 days of last week. So majority of last week, we were bearish, and I'm sure you saw that, but I'm sure you saw that the price didn't go down too much, okay? This momentum is very weak. Fuck the Bears, go Vikings. So fuck that shit. It does like the volume or the momentum is dying too, right? We're getting in premature signs of momentum reversal. It looks good, and we did end the week with buyers maintaining majority of the volume. What? Okay, there it is. 4 hour, boom, baby. So let's take a look at some things. So I like this. I like this support here. I'm gonna move it a little bit tighter because it's more applicable. It's more relative to what we're looking at. And look, gorgeous. Okay, so that dynamic support is holding pretty well. We have this dynamic resistance as well. Okay, or the light show, whatever you want to call it, because there's fucking red lines everywhere. Either way, I think a breakout for me comfortably is more up here towards 932. If we get towards 932, I think we're sitting pretty good. Again, you can see last week a lot of consolidation, nothing too crazy going on there on average. I think what I'd like to see is if we can maintain this dynamic support. If we can maintain that dynamic support, that's really good. We're experiencing higher lows and higher highs on average. It looks good. We're going up essentially. So it's slightly bullish, but not too aggressively bullish right now. Okay, direction is just still a little bit unclear. I don't think this. I think you have to be very patient with this one before it really does anything crazy. And if I were you, again, let's wait till we get near 932, and let's wait till we clear that shit. If we clear that shit, I think we're gonna move up pretty damn nicely, and we're gonna get some nice steam and momentum. Assuming we have other confluences such as a volume increase, momentum's in your favor, which it probably will be if we do break out of 932, and then it could run pretty nicely to 1165 probably in a hurry, or at least approach that. That's a quick 20% scalp, baby. Smash that like button. Thank you, Yasmin. I hope that helped. If it didn't, hit me up in Discord and we'll talk a little bit more about it. And guys, if you want to join the Discord channel or support the channel or get your Neo gear, check the links below in the description. Got you, man. Celestial, where you at? All right, Let's scroll up. I saw my boy Jared Cobb in the building, but we're gonna recover. We'll see how these all people doing. All right. I'm at 820 for long, even before they announced that price target. VO, is that for... shoot. Sorry, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Moon Gang with SFT. It's like Carvana. Nice. I have option... Wait, so you want to look at SFT? Hold on a second. Bro, you got to calm down with the cursing, man. I'm getting offended. I don't give a fuck. What's up? Smash that like button. How about CPSH? Tony, what you looking for, man? What are you doing with CPSH? What are you looking for? Are you looking to enter? Are you in it now? Are you holding long? Are you holding short? Are you looking to hold long? Are you looking to hold short? What you about, man? You think skills is a good long-term investment? Not financial advice. Yes. Here's the thing. It's in a growth sector. That's a growth sector, right? Where's online gambling going to go? It's got nowhere to go but up. It's in an infancy stage right now. It's becoming more and more available to each state as time goes on, okay? So just look at it that way. It's kind of like cannabis. It's the same thing as cannabis. Cannabis just started out with California and Colorado, and then Seattle, and then Washington, and then a bunch of other fucking states. I don't know. Either way, it's the same shit, different day, right? So it's a growth stock. It's a growth sector stock. And I think online gambling is very progressive right now, and it just keeps on keeping on. So, and online gambling is cool too because you can play it probably even now, right? Around March Madness, or play the news, sell the hype, or sell the hype, play the. I don't even know the saying is. I can't remember. Either way, right? Around major sporting events, I would expect you can get some quick scalps on the online gambling plays, but it's in a progressive market. It's in a growth sector. So yeah, I like skills, and I think skills is highly discounted. I like it. Let's go. Hell yeah, Daniel. Smash the like button, guys. That's all I ask, okay? Otherwise, I'm going to smash my face. And if you want to see both, let me know below in those comments. Tony Lee, if you bought the call, nothing really happens. Your contract will show $0. Nice. A lot of confidence there. Tanya, what's up? You changed the pick, man. What does it needs a correction mean? It depends. Are you talking about when I looked at SPY? Basically, or maybe you're talking about the banks. I don't know what you're talking about. Basically, from a technical standpoint, sometimes stocks go on a very high run, and they get way too extended. And it's just one of those things. It's an inevitability thing. It's going to correct. It's going to pull back. It's just like from a high level, stocks never do this, right? You always see that they zigzag. Maybe they zigzag on an upward slope. Maybe they zigzag on a downward slope. Maybe they zigzag on a horizontal slope from a high level. But the point I'm making is that it zigzags, okay? So it's never a straight shot. And the reason why it zigzags is because it's correcting. It's never just it's never a straight shot, okay? Let's look at NQ, right? Right, the NASDAQ. Now, sometimes you're going to have outliers, right? You're going to have global pandemics. You're going to have world wars, or maybe not world wars, but you're going to have a recession, right? You're going to have you're going to have snowball effects during like maybe a correction that's already happening, or maybe there's not even a correction, and you're going to have snowball effects, and it can bring it even further down. So it makes the correction even stronger than it needed to be, kind of what we're seeing with the NASDAQ, okay? Here's the max year for the NASDAQ, always been going up. But you can see it's never been going up straight. On average, it has, right? My moving average. But you can see it dips once in a while. It zigzags. So it corrects, and it has to. It's just healthy. It's very parabolic and unhealthy. But theoretically, yeah, things are just never a straight shot. You can see it zigzag, but then on average, it's been going up. Again, the NASDAQ has been seeing some crazy swings. That's fine. It's all part of the game, right? Sometimes more than others. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Hopefully that helps. If you check out CERT, please. It looks like a good bull flag. I will look really quick here. Let's take a look at CERT. Certified. Bull flag on the what? What you looking at, man? You looking at the 1 minute? You looking at the 15? The 5? The fuck? The 1 hour? The 4 hour? The 1 day? Where's my flag at, man? I don't see it, man. Alright. I don't see nothing now, man. Bull flag. Okay. It depends. Where, you know, I think you're seeing it here actually. Okay, maybe I think I'm tracking. Give me a second. Yeah, okay. I see you. I see you seeing me seeing you. Might be. Yeah, a little bit of bull flag action going on. Okay. I like it. I like it, man. You can argue it's there or right here. I look for the most touches and this caught my eye right away. Right? I try not to overthink it. I don't get in the analysis paralysis. Right? Bull flag pattern, guys, for those who are new to stonks. I'm going to show you that real quick and get a little learning lesson in here. Because I'm going to learn you, baby. Smash that like, though. Smash it, though. A little bit of a bull flag. You know, I wouldn't say bull flags are usually a little more angled. Okay. I'll show you a bull flag and then I'll show you what I actually think this could be instead. So, all right, bull flag is a little bit of action like that, right? You can see it has, you know, it jumps into a descending channel pattern and then it pops out. It's a continuation pattern. Here's what I think we're in. I think you're in a bullish rectangle, right? So your head's in the right place, or I'm just not seeing what you're seeing. That's fine. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just, you know, saying what I'm seeing. So, you know, here we go. All right. I think we're in this right now, right? A little more of a bullish rectangle. Again, same thing, continuation pattern, right? Boom, we go into moon mode. Then we enter like kind of a short-term part of consolidation, which is that, you know, horizontal channel that we're in. And it squeezes right out, baby. So, yeah, I think I'm seeing something bullish there. And again, I don't even know what time frame you're looking at, so maybe that was just all not worth a damn. Hopefully that helped. Should I smash the OCGM buy button? Hell yeah, put your life savings in it, brother. Not financial advice. What do you think of Plug? Love it. I think Plug is a phenomenal stock long term. It's in a growth sector. Anything that's in a growth sector, I'm bullish on. Love Plug Power. Guys, I made a video in detail on Plug Power. If you want some due diligence on them, go check it out, baby. Why not? Fuck. I do it for you, man. I do all the work. Sense. What technical show will approach dollar looking like a breakout looming near to me? What's technicals show will it approach dollar? Okay. So I'll let you know if it approaches dollar here in 1 second. 1 second. Okay, I got Sens on the list for next week. We're going, baby. Let's take a look. The max chart look good, man. I like Sens long term. I made an in detail video on Sens as well. If you guys are interested in learning, trying to learn some, baby. I think Sens is breaking out just a little bit, or it's cooking. It's getting ready to break out. Okay, it needs to run a little bit harder. I think it's in premature signs of a nice run, though, ladies and gentlemen. I like Sens, and I like them long term, nonetheless. Okay, I would like to invest in this company. It's just so damn parabolic, but here's the thing, right? It's looking good. It's looking good. It's experiencing higher lows, okay? A little bit of higher highs. I'd like to see us ride this sloping support a little bit more. I'm going to wait for confirmation, at least a break above 335, okay? 335, I'm going to try to scalp very quickly. I'm going to get out well before $4, probably get out about halfway there. Probably get a quick, you know, 7-8% sweep on it. Get out of that bad boy. But when this thing breaks about $4, okay, and let's go back to the day. All right. When it breaks $4, it's pretty much going to gap fill, okay? I mean, this thing is going to fucking moon. And every time it has broken $4, what has it done? Moon, okay? It's going to run from 4 to 5 about, probably in a fucking hurry, okay? Look at this shit. Boom, right? 18%. If you ain't on the moon with 18% gains, then you should have put in more than $2, okay? Or whatever you put in. I don't know. You probably, whatever. Either 18% is good. Okay, it doesn't matter. Either way, looks phenomenal, okay? I think it's cooking for something good. We need to be a little more patient with it. Looks good, though. I do like Sens. All right. More than just a ticker symbol. Trading view way better for TA. That is called an opinion. What do you think of Plug? Looks good. Hit that like. Okay, I'm behind. Yep, ASTI, no good in my opinion. NASDAQ, it's going to have a rough week with the news just coming out 10 minutes ago. What was the news? What did I miss? Really, something just come out? Oh, Brian, you're scaring me. Oh, 10 minutes ago? The futures are looking kind of red, but it's way too weak right now. But I don't know what happened 10 minutes ago. I'm curious, man. Bro, hit your news button. Oh, yeah, you already said this. Okay, you see I'm catching up. NMTC, MedStock developing electric patches for nerves and stuff. That's cool. What you want to know about? What you want to know about, man? NMTC. Yeah, man. Whoa, someone's out there revving their engine, guys. Wow. Oh, wow. Should I go check it out? Should I go look? That guy's got a really fast car. Oh my gosh. Pump the brakes. Okay, let's take a look here. I'm sure you guys heard that through the mic. Absolutely absurd. Thing's probably a piece of shit. Alright, got that going. Sorry guys, I'm just in the zone right now. Alright, we gotta start going quicker with these TAs, guys, so I can get more people covered, man. I want to cover as many people as I can. We got the light show. I like to call it a light show because there's these fucking red. There's just these red fucking lines everywhere. Okay, lower highs. Okay, a little concerning, but it is holding very strong at the support at 256. I like it. Okay, more interim. Again, I'm on the 4 hour. More interim. It's just been consolidating around my moving average. I want to wait till it breaks through that bad boy, and then in culmination breaks past the sloping resistance, which has been holding pretty well about the last month and a half. Okay, let's take a look at some other things and then jump on to the next. Okay, seller volume has been increasing, a little concerning there. How do I know that? Look at these red sticks, okay, as they're growing over time. So I'm looking at essentially the last week about the last 3 or 4 trading sessions. You can see these red sticks have been growing, so seller volume is growing and buyer volume is decreasing. Okay, a little concerning. RSI is not at the best buy possible if you're looking to jump in soon. Momentum is it's bullish, right? Momentum. This is different than price. Momentum is bullish, but it's really weak. Okay, so I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt, and it is dying just a little bit. Okay, be cognizant with that. I like what they do though. It sounds like they make some pretty interesting product. Thoughts on ENVB? Got a lot of shares at 340, long term or short. What's your plan, man? What's your plan? Guys, you're killing me, man. You got to have a plan before you jump into something. You should know if you're long or short or something before you put your hard-earned money into it, man. Because you don't know where it's going now. A lot of people ask me, like with Neo, for example. I have a lot of Neo followers, as you could imagine. And they're always like, man, why is Neo down? I bought in heavy at $60, man. Why is it at 40? I'm like, are you holding it long? Okay, you're good. What you worried about? And then I also tell them, I was like, well, if you were trading it, you shouldn't be down in the 40s right now. Why didn't you execute your exit plan? You're telling me your exit plan was, 30% below the current price? I doubt it. So get your ass out. Execute to your plan, guys. What's your plan? Don't jump into anything unless you know absolutely where you're getting in and out. Absolutely. I cannot, guys, you will not do well in the stock market if you don't know when you're getting in and out. And I'm not harping on you Gator fans. I'm just talking out loud to the crowd, okay? Guys, know what you're doing before you guys. It's your hard-earned money, guys, okay? You can't have wishful thinking in this market. It'll bite you in the ass. You can't buy into something and be like, it's going to go up 20%. I know it. You don't know it. So what's your plan in case it doesn't? If you can't tell me that, you're in trouble. So you bought in at 340, okay? Let me look at the max real quick, boss. Let's go to the 1 day. So I always look for slopes. I'm not seeing anything too crazy. It didn't always have to be there. I'm not going to force it in, you know? And I'm going to mark where you bought in at, okay? Just to help you a little bit. If I can draw it. I got 341 if that's okay. I'm going to color this line so we know where it's at. Let's go orange. Okay. You're in at 340. Gotcha. Got a lot of shares. Long term or short. Okay. So in my opinion, long term, there's nothing there. It's been decaying on average forever. So that's a little concerning. Here's my moving average, right? It's just straight down. So, you know, if I'm holding something long term, I know this is the max chart. I get it, right? This is multiple years. Let's even go to the 1 year though, right? On average, the last year, it really hasn't done a whole lot. It's just been going down. And if it isn't going down, it's kind of just been horizontal. So it really doesn't do anything. So long term, I don't know, you know, and I don't know what long means to you either. Is long like 2 months? That's more of a swing. Or, you know, you can call it long, whatever you guys want to call it. Now, let's talk about more interim, okay? So I'm going to do off the bat. Excuse me, guys. I did not sleep last night. I was literally up till 3 a.m. last night charting. And then I think I just laid in my bed with my fucking eyeballs shut. That was it. Like, I wasn't asleep. Like, I didn't hit REM. I didn't hit the REM cycle. My eyeballs were fucking they're just shut. And I'm like, oh, okay, sun's up. Let's go. I miss sleep. Okay, extend to the left. Let's draw on some key levels, boss. Okay, so we talked about long term, okay? It doesn't look favorable at all, just on average. Now, short term, yeah, there's some opportunities here, okay? It's pretty low right now, so it looks like you got it in at a pretty nice balance. Good job on that. That's props. I'm curious why you didn't get out here. If you got it at 341, 3.4, because I mean, boss, you're in it. You're in the money 14%, right? Obviously, you can't time the peaks perfectly, but you know. I would have, if I was trading, I probably would have got out, you know, conservatively well below this resistance. It probably would have been, you know, I'd have to watch it tighter. But man, this thing's moved 14% in a day. You know what? I don't know. I don't know what your plan is. It's a little difficult. But short term, in my opinion, you know, let's go to the 2 week, right? In the last 2 weeks on average, okay, it's just been sitting in here. Volume is dying substantially. I don't think this is going to happen again for a long time. Okay, this seems kind of spontaneous and manipulated, and most of these are, right? But they're very short-lived. I don't know if we'll get this again either, right? I don't know why these are happening. They're kind of random, and from a technical standpoint, they don't make a lot of sense. Actually, that makes a little more sense. If I again follow my sloping resistance rule, see if I can draw it in right, you know, cross-reference some horizontals. We broke through it, and then it ran pretty nicely. Either way, I can justify these peaks somewhat, I'm sure technically, but either way, they're extremely manipulated. I don't know if you're waiting for $7 again. I don't know. But on average, it really hasn't been doing a lot the last 2 weeks besides these parabolic moves, which are very short-lived. So I'd say the last 8 out of 10 days, it really hasn't done anything. Get out when you can, unless you want to hold it long. I didn't do my due diligence, so this is all technical analysis. Don't get offended. Technically speaking, I don't really see a lot. Maybe fundamentally, maybe there's some news coming up, you know, catalysts. Maybe they're looking all right. Those are my 2 cents. All right, I'm going to start at the bottom, and I want to talk to you guys just for a little bit. See how you guys are doing. Smash that like button. GNOG is about to explode. Okay, Chris. Yeah, DiSerrano shit. I bought that for you. Drink it with Pepsi. It'll make you smash your face. I don't want to. I ain't drinking DiSerrano, dude. The fuck out of here, dude. Appreciate it, man. No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, but with Pepsi. It ain't good by itself. Not financial advice. The man, the myth, the legend. Jerry Cobb. What's up, Dad? Tell Mom I said hi. Kathy! She's asleep. She's sleeping on the money stacks. I said hi. Buy a lot of shares of VACQ for me, please, and her space ETF. Is there a space ETF live? If it is, I'm about to dump into it. Do they have a space ETF yet? I know they're talking about it, right? Yeah, boy. I'm excited. Guys, how would you feel about me? How would you feel about me making a video on my shares of SpaceX? My pre-IPO shares of SpaceX. You guys know how to get those? I might. Would you guys be interested in a video on that? Let me know. What? SpaceX is on the stock exchange. It don't matter. Your boy's got connects. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. You're laying on the beach staring at these stock stars. Celestial, man, your life's a movie. Or woman. I just say man a lot, okay? It's just a thing. Your life's a movie, okay? You look like you're on the beach in a picture. You're smiling. You got the nice hair, okay? You're laying on the beach, live streaming your boy, okay? So you got 5G internet on the beach too? What the? Where you at, man? I think going to target Tesla antitrust thing. All right. Buy the hype, sell the news. Okay, thank you. I said that wrong. Vape God. Yeah, we'll hit Palantir. That's funny. Ugh. What's up, dog? Gerard. Gerard's the man, guys. Don't sleep on this man's. Okay? Can you cover grill? I can. Hi, Bry. What do you think for Tesla tomorrow? Ali Sadra Shamlu. That's a cool last name, man. That's very tough. I'll rev the vet for you or just throw you the keys again. You actually burn some serious rubber. I only burn rubber, baby. What you mean, dude? If I'm not burning rubber, it's a turd. Click the news on Apple or Facebook. Okay. You said Apple. Fortnite trial again. Oh my gosh. Give it up, Fortnite. Yeah, we only made billions of dollars, guys. This isn't fair. The fuck? What are they complaining about? What? God, man, the greedy get greedier. It's hilarious. Like that's absurd to me. That's like, what do you Fortnite? How much more money you need? You guys doing all right? You need billions more. You need to go after this cute little lawsuit against Apple. Okay, the most valued company like in the world, like worth 2 trillion over market cap. Like, what the fuck do you think's gonna happen? You stupid ass clowns. The fuck? So stupid, man. I need more billions. Oh, I bet you do. What do you think are solid long-term stonks for someone newly establishing a U.S. portfolio? So anything. Okay, hold on. I currently hold Neo and Palantir. Okay, looking for Apple, SQ, Alphabet, Amazon, ETC. So FANG. What do you think are solid long-term stocks for someone newly establishing? Okay, so if you want a U.S. portfolio, the Nasdaq's not where you want to look. The S&P 500 is where you want to look, and possibly anything in the Dow Jones. The reason is because the Nasdaq is a mixed bull. It's international. Okay, so Nasdaq has U.S. and international stocks. The S&P 500 is the 500. It's like the 500 top stocks in the United States, and they're actually a good benchmark for the U.S. economy to a sense because they represent 80% of the United States companies on the exchange. So very powerful index. The Dow Jones is more like you're like your 30 top, just big. I don't want to say commodities. I don't know the right word here, but it's a bowl of like oil companies, banks, and blue chips, just big ass companies. Okay, so they're good representation of the markets as well. I'd look at anything in the S&P 500, kind of the leaders in that, and also potentially the Dow Jones, especially if you're long term and you want a U.S. portfolio. I like the S&P 500 more though, in my opinion, more than Dow Jones companies. Okay. What's up, 9 to 5? Can you cover CRNT? Yeah, guys, I'm gonna cover some more stonks. Give me a second here. Yeah, mine. Okay. Just want to see how you guys are doing. Cool. Smash that like, baby. Fuck. Sorry, guys. Someone's texting me. Holy. Well, I hope that person can decode that hieroglyphic text I sent them because I typed it really fast. So, what's a good price for Square to buy long-term 1 year plus investing? Okay. So here's a kind of an easy way to do this. Type in Square. All right. Go to the 1 year chart. Okay. Look at the RSI indicator. This will tell you from a high level, proportionate to the last 1 year. Okay. This is year over year. This isn't year to date. It will tell you where it is proportionately on the RSI indicator, whether it's overbought or oversold. Currently, it's about 44, so it's not too bad of a buy right now. Now, also look at this chart and see where direction is going, see if it's clear. Right now, I think it's clearly bearish, okay? I think it still has room to sell off, so you can get it at even a better buy. Well, where's it going to stop next, right? Let's try to time that base as good as we can, right? So where is it historically approached a base that is proportionate to the current price level you're sitting at? Well, if we go to the max, right, it's just been in fucking moon mode, so that doesn't do shit. Let's go back to the 1 year, okay? And you can see, right, if it finds a base, it will likely be at a support where we saw a lot of touches, okay? I'd say about here is a potential more interim base. I feel really good about that, okay? And that's a hard stop base, okay? It could stop well before that. That's fine. But boss, let's get this shit at a good price, man. It's selling off right now, okay? Sellers are a little bit in control, okay? RSI is at 44, not too bad. It's pretty low. Let's wait till it gets lower, right? You can see bearish momentum is picking up. Let's try to time this. Let's get down to this bad boy. As soon as you see consolidation, then you have confirmation of a price reversal, which is essentially candlesticks breaking my 9 EMA. That is my general rule of thumb. Then I'd probably buy in, hold this shit long, proportionate to the 1 year. You're probably going to get it at a pretty good buy, okay? So don't buy it now, right? Because right now, all right, technically speaking, it's at a decent buy, but decent ain't good enough. Let's get that margin up. Let's wait till this keeps selling off and then get this bad boy in, all right? Financial advice. Hope that helped you out. U.S. House Antitrust Chairman plans multiple bills to go after big tech. Oh, okay. GNOG is about to explode. I'm going to look at GNOG quick. Golden Nugget. Why is it going to explode? Oh, yeah. I think technically it's there. All right, so slightly. I need to look at it a little more. Can't draw these lines in for shit. Let me try that bad boy up. To the left, to the left. Let's go to the max. All right, bet. Yeah, it's in moon mode. It's in premature signs of a breakout. Okay. 1925. Okay. I think it's your next key level. Let's see if we can get past that bad boy. Right now, you can see it's it's consolidating a little bit. It's getting contested at that $17 mark. Makes sense. It was pretty damn bullish, and now it's starting to approach my EMA. Let's see if we can hold strong above it. It does look like we did close out Friday with a very, very nice bull candlestick here. Okay, it's almost a hammer. You can see based on this bottom long wick, it's telling a story that there is a rejection of lower prices. Okay, so a lot A lot of rejection there of lower prices. The bulls tried to push it way down here. Bear said, fuck out of here, and it still closed higher than when it opened, okay? So it looks good. It closed the week pretty strong, but it also was tailing off just a little bit, okay? So be cognizant of that. I think once we get past 1925, 1926, though, it could run pretty nicely. Definitely. Vape God. Palantir. Palantir CEO needs a haircut, okay? Well, Alex Karp or something. This dude looks like a crack baby, man. Look at this Look at this dude, man. The founder. The one and only. Right? Here he is. Alex Karp. The one and only. This man, the one and only, okay? He will steal your woman from you. Right underneath your sweaty hands. This man is the guy you lose sleep over every night when you go to bed. This is the CEO of Palantir. This is Alex Karp, aka Jason Bourne. Watch out for this man. Alright, get a fucking haircut. Let's look at Palantir. So Palantir, okay, it's not doing a whole lot, man. But I do like it long term. Very bullish on this company. My wife, Kathy Wood, is heavy in it, okay? She's heavy in a lot of stocks that I like. And I do really like what ARK is doing because they go for the innovative, the growth, the tech. That's kind of my thing. I like to invest in things that I've actually am passionate about, things I actually care about, things that are interesting to me. I just don't invest in things that I don't care about because, I would think naturally just the passion being there, I'm going to do a little more thorough due diligence. I'm going to give a shit about what I'm putting money into, right? I don't have a passion for Morgan Stanley, okay? So I'm not going to invest in Morgan Stanley. That's just an example, okay? So I love tech, and I think Palantir is phenomenal. They're doing good. They got government contracts. They're very solid. I think this stock is so damn overvalued after doing my due diligence, okay? I think they should double easily this summer. By summer or during the summer, I think they'll easily get to 50, okay? Just my opinion. Doesn't matter. Technically, they don't look too bad, but direction is a little unclear. They're not doing a whole lot right now, so I'm going to wait for some things to happen. Volume is maintaining pretty damn high. It's about half what the daily average is, but it's still that 58 million volume consistently. Look at the disgusting amount of shares in this company, guys. 1.82 billion shares of Palantir, okay? Phenomenal. I like Palantir long term. I really do, okay? That is a high level. I don't know much about it, but PCRX has an FDA approval decision tomorrow. Has a sloping support since April. Ooh, what? I'm going to get rich off PCRX, baby. Let me tell you. Yeah. Nah, bro, the antitrust Facebook news. You keep missing it, bro. It's the antitrust. Okay, I didn't see it. I looked on a lot of websites. It wasn't on the front page. I just did a quick scan. It's a whole new administration. They're going to make poster child out of them. Which one? What company? Facebook? Okay. Really overlooking the antitrust news just released. Going after big tech again. Facebook, Apple, Amazon, FANG. The market will not like that whatsoever. Yeah, maybe. So when they were on trial, though, there wasn't a lot. The stocks didn't move that much when they were on trial. That's the only thing, right? Is this just another? It's just so I would be weary because it's a new administration. So I totally agree with that. I do, because it's not the Trump administration now; it's the Biden. So they could have an entirely different mindset. They could have a lot more call to action. The Trump administration, when they trialed these guys, it was a joke. I mean, they just juggled around for a few days. They're like, okay, you guys done yet? And then they kind of left the courtroom. So, and you know, I don't know what can come out of it though, since the new administration. So yeah, guys, don't overlook that. That was a good call, Brian. Thanks for looking out, man. Let me see if I can find that headline. Let me put Alex Carp for you up real quick, okay? This is the lady killer right here, man. Look at this dude, man. Would you fuck with this guy? I wouldn't. Look how scary he looks, right? He's got the $20 shades on, all right? Walmart shades. I wouldn't fuck with this dude, okay? He's got the negative $10 haircut. What does that mean? That means he needs to spend at least $10 to cut this shit, okay? Cut your damn hair, okay? He's got the $5 V-neck on. He don't fuck around, man. Alex Carp, man. Look at this. Jason Bourne. Okay, that's what I like to call him too. So if we go over, let me see if I can find this headline, guys. Pretty significant. We'll get back to PCRX. I think PCRX is cooking though. Boy, boy, boy. Yeah, anything antitrust is significant. So Brian definitely has a point with the new administration, though. I think that will get overlooked. Because, yeah, otherwise they were just kind of getting juggled in court, and they're just like, okay, sounds good. Because it's one of those things where it's like, it's going to take so much to implement that it was just a dragging conversation, right? It's one of those things like they're going to start hitting them with antitrust shit, but it takes, you know, it's such a hurdle to impose it. It's kind of like, I like to think of it with like an analogy is maybe like autonomous driving, right? Autonomous driving, we can do it, capabilities there, but it's just such a complex topic to tackle that challenge alone is going to extend the timeline at which anything is implemented. But you have a different administration, okay? So what's the stock we're on? PRCX. Let's go, baby. Do you have a Discord I can join, and how much is it? Yes, sir. Guys, if you want to join the Discord channel, check the link below in the description, okay? You got to sign up to be a Patreon, baby. Now, you get benefits with that, okay? You get access to trade signals, breakout signals, my personal watch list, okay? Unlimited TAs like we're doing tonight. There's many perks. Go check it out, okay? Go check it out. I'm closing the valve, okay? The Discord, we were jumping. It was going for a while, but right now we got to shut the valve off. Check out the Patreon link below. If you guys are interested, check it out, okay? And you get to support the channel. I'm not asking for money. You don't have to spend money, okay? I'm just saying, if you guys want to prolong your experience, maybe get some lessons in, okay? I'll teach you guys some things. We can do one-on-one live streams, coaching, whatever. If you want a little more than just these live videos and Neo videos, okay? Check out the Patreon link. Yes, Gerard, there is one. Check the link in the description. Should be that first one down there for you, boss. Palantir has a little bit of hidden divergence on the 1 hour and 30. Does it? Okay, I'm going to get back to PCRX because I'm getting distracted. So while we're looking at Palantir, let me get up this lady killer, okay? I need a little distraction so I can work a little bit better. All right. So let me get that going, man. All right. So we're looking at Palantir, okay? And what I want to do here is I want to stare at Alex Carp a little bit longer. So what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to drag this over, okay? And we're going to move this right here, just about, okay? Alex, get over here, baby. Okay? You're with me now. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to take a look at Palantir here. So you said you saw a little bit of, let's see here. Sorry, I'm really short term. Bullish hidden divergence on the 1 hour and 30-minute chart. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think so. Yeah, I think I'm seeing it now. Hold on a second. Divergence is newer to me, guys. I understand it, but I just don't have an eye for it yet. What I'm looking at is, so if you guys aren't familiar with divergence, basically what I'm doing with my eyes, I'm cross-referencing the RSI indicator with the price movement, okay? And that can tell you a lot of things, okay? Trust me, it's very powerful. I am slowly learning divergence, but it is so powerful because what I've done is I've even put proof in the pudding. Like I've looked at other charts and I've ran simulations of like where I thought divergence was. I let the chart play out and it was right a lot of the time. Doesn't mean it's always going to be. It's just a reference. I'm seeing higher lows and we're seeing lower highs, lower lows. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's bullish regular divergence too on the 1 hour, so I like that. Lower lows. Okay, so the 1 hour I'm seeing, so the 1 hour has bullish divergence anyways, and then the 30-minute probably has the hidden, right? So yeah, a little bit. I'm seeing higher lows. Higher lows, lower lows. Okay. I have to look at the 30-minute a little bit closer. I do see divergence regardless, bullish divergence, especially in the 1 hour, okay? So this thing is cooking. Basically, what that means is it's bound for a nice reversal. So even more of the fact so, if it breaks this sloping resistance in culmination with this horizontal resistance that we're seeing at 2460. Okay, 2460 I've been holding in for a couple of weeks. That is a significant level, so it's real. And if we break that again, wait for confirmation, wait for clear candlesticks above it, above this area of confluence, I think this thing can run pretty nicely. Moon Gang! Trisha, what is happening? How you doing, girl? Good to have you in the chat. What stonks you want me to look at? Any thoughts on bioenergenomics? All right. So I didn't know they have earnings this week. Okay. Alex, what do you think? What do you think, stud? Don't let this, guys, hide your kids from this man, okay? Okay? He looks like two different things, okay? He looks like a lady killer, okay? Bachelor, slaying, okay? Or he looks like, you know, a crackhead pedophile. So, you know, I don't know. Either way, you guys let me know what you think. Carp, done with you. Let's go. Let's get back to the stanks. So, we'll look at bioenergenomics really quick. So they have earnings coming up. Cool. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to look on earnings, okay? High level, I like bioenergenomics long term. They're going to be fine, okay? And we'll see. I'm kind of curious how earnings pans out. They've been shifting their business model for their Sapphire product towards more subscription-based because it's so expensive to acquire it as a single product, right? So they shifted to the subscription-based service, which is a phenomenal business. It's phenomenal on your financials. It's phenomenal. So subscription-based services, they're so good for companies. You can see it's becoming more and more of a commodity, right? Think Disney, for example. Disney is fucking killing it with their streaming platform, okay? Subscription-based. Let's take Neo, for example, right? Moon Gang, So Neo, right? They have a lot of subscription-based services. I think they have 2 right now, and like a third one in conception. They have like autonomous as a service. They have battery as a service. I think they have one more that they talked about. Either way, subscriptions are nice because it's steady, fixed income, okay? So that's phenomenal for a company's books. It's very reassuring and it does help with revenue. So if they have implemented that service already with the Sapphire, which my point was, they're essentially like you go on a subscription for it, you pay for every usage of that Sapphire device instead of actually paying for the full thing. So, you know, with that should help their company quite a bit. Let's see if they have implemented that during the last quarter, and let's see if that reflects on their books accordingly. Either way, I think they're going to talk about that initiative and harp on it a little bit more at earnings, and it could be good for the company. But I try not to write earnings a lot for like a quick pop of buy or sell. You know, earnings are just whatever to me because earnings are just they're so random. It just depends. I've seen the best earnings of my life make a company drop 20%. Okay, so it just doesn't. You know, I do like buying on a genomics long term, Clinton. Absolutely. Can you cover Grill soon? I think they have a ton of potential as they expand the franchise and revenue streams. Thanks for everything. Yeah, absolutely. Smash that like button, okay? Smash, smash. Or otherwise, I'm not doing Grill, okay? I can see the like button counter right now, guys. Let me take a look. How soon is your boy going to bed, okay? Because you know he's going to bed sooner. The like buttons ain't up, man. All right, man. Smash that like. We're at 76 likes, okay? Those are rookie numbers. 78, like it. Let's go. Come on, come on. Let me see 80. Let me see 80. 82. Thank you, guys. Let's fucking go. Let's get Grill in. Let's get to the stanks. I keep typing in girl, I think. Grill? Yay. I like it. Muscle Maker Inc. Okay, I think I work here. So here's the thing. I'm making muscle, but let's take a look at some of the technicals. So you think, what were you saying about Grill, man? You think they have a ton of potential as they expand the franchise? Okay, yeah. I mean, especially if I work for them, right? I'm the owner, probably. So Grill looks good, okay? It's been very bullish. Higher lows, higher highs. It's going, baby. It's chugging. Volume's kind of popping out of nowhere. A little weird, a little weird. You know, it's bullish right now, but the momentum's not crazy right now. It is dying a little bit. Be cognizant. Take a look at some things, man. Let me go a little bit closer here. And you know, I'm seeing that sloping support that we talked about, right? We talked about how it's experiencing higher lows, right? A little bit higher high action going on, right, man? Okay, man. Okay. So let me draw these in, and then we'll dive into it. We'll see how the lines look. They'll probably look like shit because I'll be adjusting the time intervals, but that's fine. Okay, one day looks gorgeous. We're sitting in between it. Okay, it looks good, baby. Now it's kind of V-shaping right now. It did break through my EMA, and now it's already retracing back down. However, okay, price is unclear, or direction's unclear right now. But here's what I like, boss. Hammer. Boom. Hammers don't give a fuck. Hammer is a very strong single candlestick reversal pattern. Very strong. Why? Let me talk to the theory a little bit. So the hammer is strong because here's what it's saying, right? We had a ton of selling pressure, and it kept trying to sell even further. But wait, we closed green? What's going on? Here's the thing. This bottom wick here is telling the whole story. It's saying we kept trying to push it further down. The sellers kept trying to push it further down. Buyers started to regain control, right? And then when this candle ultimately closed, it closed above open, hence it's green. And then you have the culmination of the long wick, right? Strong rejection of lower prices. Phenomenal. It's in a reversal state potentially. It looks gorgeous. I think this thing is looking very prematurely bullish, okay? Prematurely. You got to wait for confirmation, okay? I don't care how things look right now. Nobody gives a shit. Wait for confirmation. Confirmation means it's confirmed that it is bullish, okay? It's confirmed that it's breaking out. It's confirmed that I broke that resistance. It's confirmed that I broke that support. Wait for confirmation. You can get greedy. You can jump in early. Try to time it the best possible, okay? Well, it's so low right now, you know, or it's so high right now. It doesn't matter. This is where people get killed, right? This is where people get fucking killed. They'll buy something, you know, when it's not confirmed. Maybe they buy right here. Here's an example. Oh, it's been green lately. I'm going to buy it right now. Okay, bet. And then it just went red right away right after, okay? However, here's confirmation. I broke through this shit. It kept going green, okay? Then it sold off. Here's validation. It broke through. Boom, right? Maybe I didn't make a whole lot. Depends on when I got in. Maybe I made just like half a fucking percent, right? There's 3% right there. 3% gain, right? If I just wrote confirmation and validation. Same shit, different day. Wait. So let's wait for a breakthrough above my 9 EMA. And even more so, boss, let's wait till we break through this, man. If we break through this sloping resistance, okay, right, and this ascending channel pattern, ooh, buddy, okay, it's looking good, looking good. But again, things tailed off the week, looking a little bit bearish, right? Single candlestick hammer looks phenomenal. I like it. But yeah, muscle maker, that's what I am the muscle maker. I am the muscle maker, okay? So let me tell you where it's going. Boom. Where else is it going? Palantir has an ascending triangle. Yeah, that's what I was seeing too. Yesel, what you need about what you looking at Sundial? What you looking at for? Give me a little more. Hunter Biden is in the house. What's up, brother? Chewy X Pump C3 AI. Oh my gosh, seizure. Riot. Yo. Ha ha ha. Please check Riot. What about Riot? Give me some. Give me some. Now you want to check Knack? What you want, man? You a fiend, man. What you want? You want Riot? I'll do Riot. Give me a little more. What you are you looking? Are you long? Are you short? Are you already in it? Do you have calls? Do you have puts? Where we at, brother? Riot and Mara follows Bitcoin. Yes, absolutely. Easy to swing. Yes. If you do due diligence and, well, fuck due diligence. If you have risk analysis, okay? Risk mitigation. Always have risk mitigation, guys. Smash that like button, Moon Gang. Ivan! Smash that like button. Ivan's in the house. We got the Neo shirt on, okay? Link in the description if you want some gear. All right, I bought it for you. I tried it out. Okay, I got the like performance tee. Why? Because I'm a muscle maker. What do you mean, dude? Ticker symbol GRIL. I am. This is me. This stock, baby. Okay? Fuck. GNOG is going to the moon. Can you check it, NAC? Smash that like. Can you look at ASA? What about it? Give me more. What stock should I buy right now? Oh man, that is broad. Okay. Hi. What stock should you buy right now? Right now? Amazon. Hi, does anyone have any opinion on CDTX? There was a lot of insider buying on Friday. Hold on. I like NAC, but also I'm not bullish until it breaks sloping resistance. What do you think of IPT? All right, yo. Guys, give me more. Buy Amazon, man. Buy Amazon. What are you, weak? Buy Bitcoin, actually. That's what stock you should buy, man. Buy Bitcoin, man. 1 Bitcoin. Grace. Smash that like. Okay. Where are we at, man? I'm gonna do C3. Hunter, what do you what about AI? Are those two stocks? AIC3. Wait, what? AIC3? It's not working, man. So hold on. Out of these two, tell me which one. Tell me what are you looking at? What do you want to know about them? What do you want to know about them? Just, you know, help me help you a little bit. That way I can help you not. That way I can not help you give non-financial advice. You know what I mean? No, buy Bitcoin, dude. No, what are you, broke? Buy Bitcoin. Are you serious? You're gonna tell them to buy cents? It's like $3, dude. Get Bitcoin. It's like 60 grand, dude. That's what a tough person buys. Okay, what are you, weak? Buy GME, actually. Buy GME. Okay, do it. Just do it. You know, get call options for strike price $800. You know what I'm saying? Not financial advice, but don't do that. Yeah, so what stock do you want to buy? It just depends, man. Help me help you. You got to help me help you. There's so many stocks, man. There's thousands. What do you like? You like big companies, small companies? You like companies with potential? Do you like technology? Do you like banks? You like, you know, raw materials, online gambling, food, cannabis, dogs, muscle makers. What do you like, man? Let's take a look at NAC. Oh, Yasmin, sorry. Riot long term, baby. You're a Bitcoin holder? Damn, rich ass. Let's take a look. I wish I had a Bitcoin. Everyone does, though, huh? I'm probably going to buy the poor man's Bitcoin, like Ethereum or something. Because Bitcoin is out of this world. I think Bitcoin it's 100K this year for sure. Riot. Almost start a riot. Almost start a riot. I like it, man. What you want to look at? What you want to see with Riot, man? Let's take a look, man. Let's go to the daily, man. All right. Fuck the daily. Let's go to 4 hour, man. All right. Fuck the 4 hour. Just kidding. So, I got a couple touches. I got 4 touches here, man. I got 4 touches here, though. Let me track it back to the day, though, man. Let me go back to the day, man. All right, man. Boom. Extend it to max. Okay, yep, light show. Let's go back a little bit. This thing looks like it's cooking, boy. It's cooking that bread. Alright. I think this thing is cooking. Alright, it's riding Bitcoin, you know. Bitcoin's out of this world. Parabolic, parabellum, whatever. Extend to the left. Alright. Take a look, take a look, take a look. Okay, yep, there's a touch. There's a decent one, pretty close. Okay, like that level. It's looking juicy, man. Let's take a look at some other shit. Yep. All right. Higher lows, lower highs. Okay, it's looking good, man. It's looking good. I like it. Looks juicy, man. I think it's approaching a little bit of a squeeze, man. Let's look at the volume. Let's look at the volume, though, man. Volume. All right. Sellers are pretty steady. All right. There's still a decent amount of seller volume. Be cognizant of that. Buyer volume is increasing. More interim. Doesn't look too bad. Okay. It's about right in the middle. Momentum really isn't shit. Okay. But it's still bearish. Okay. So be cognizant of that. Big chart. 4 hour. Boom. Okay. Direction's not that clear. Right, I think we approach and retest at this sloping support as we have about 4 times in the last 2 weeks. All right, we've hit this multiple times. 1, 2, 3, at least 3 times. Right, you can argue the other few bars aren't close enough. That's fine. We at least have 3 touches. That's pretty significant. Right now, direction's unclear. We're kind of floating right on my EMA line here. Right, I want to see if we can get clear above it. Now again, something like this, right? It can tell technicals to pound sand just because it's Bitcoin. But either way, technicals are telling us something and they're following suit. So technicals do serve value nonetheless. If we break 68.25, I mean break. You jump in probably well above it when you're confirmed, right? Probably around, maybe strike is $70. Right, I want a clear full candlestick above that resistance level. Okay, that's significant to me. If we're above that, this thing has some opportunity to run. Okay, there's not a whole lot of stops on the way down, and we can double check that. Right, all right, the peak of this is about here, about $80. Okay, let's drop back to the day and see if there's anything on the way. Okay, so this is this is the weekly chart, right? The max weekly. And you can see this is not right. Okay, so 79. Right, 79 is pretty significant. Right, we bottom off out of it hard in the past. Okay, so 79.50, 79.60 is a pretty real level. So if we break that, there's really not a whole lot on the way up. It looks pretty good. It looks like it's, again, higher lows, decently higher highs, right? 2 weeks straight. So price is progressing. Looks good. And this is coming out. This is breaking out of a significant sloping resistance. It's moving nicely. If it keeps holding this dynamic support, if it breaks these key horizontal levels, this thing is running, baby. Let's go. I ain't done. Hopefully that helped you, Asman. I do appreciate the super chat. Smash that like button, baby. I ain't done. Neo. All right. My dude's hype always, Tate. You ain't? I'm high on life, baby. And nicotine. Thoughts on spot. Been looking good for call options. Yeah, man. We'll take a quick little slap at it. Alright, we gotta smash that like, because these likes are looking weak. 90 likes? Wait, what is this, the rookie? Those are rookie numbers, man. Get them up. The rookie league, man. Get the likes up, guys. Smash the subscribe button. Again, if you want to join our Discord, check the Patreon link. If you like the Neo gear, there's more than just Neo gear. We got the Moon Gang shirts. We got a bunch of shit. Check the links below in the description, guys, while I sift through these tickers. So we're going to look at Spot, and then probably Roku next. I see Roku comment there. Okay. Spot. This reminds me of a dog. been looking good for call options. What's your strike price? And I got to look at the options table to see if I could see what you're seeing, because I don't see you seeing me seeing you yet, but that's okay, because maybe I will see you seeing me seeing you, so we'll just wait on that. I see a sloping support. Okay, nothing crazy, but it's just an observation. Okay, we're smashing at that bad boy multiple times. It's following suit. More interim. Here's the daily. Let me go back. Let's go to the 180-day 4-hour. Okay, this thing is parabolic, parabellum, whatever. It doesn't matter. All right, 293.67 about is a key level, boss. Let's get through it. Okay, until we're back to the promised land. Promised land's up here. Okay, we were up there, but now we're crying. Okay, because we're out of that bullshit. Okay, so here's the atmosphere, right? We haven't been in the atmosphere in a little bit. Okay, we got the moon up here. Okay, you know where we're at right now? We're on Earth right now. This is Earth. Earth sucks. Okay, there's a lot of smog down here. Okay, a lot of troglodytes. So fuck the Earth. Let's get back into the fucking atmosphere. Let's go, baby. With that being said, let's take a look at some other things, man. Okay, volumes, it's holding pretty good. Yeah, proportionally 72%, 3/4 of the daily average. Not too bad. However, seller volume is increasing. Be cognizant of that. RSI, not at a bad buy. Not at a bad buy proportionally to the last 180 days for this company. MACD indicator, right? Price momentum indicator. My moving average divergence my moving average convergence divergence indicator. Good Lord. You can see we're still a little bit bearish. Okay, so bearish momentum is still there, but it's really not that strong. But we need to be cautious of it, okay? Because it can keep on keeping on. We are above my moving average, my 9 EMA. Okay, so not good for me. Direction still unclear. Again, this thing can keep selling off. Let's wait for confirmation, breakthrough above that bad boy, and then potentially hop in. But being that we observe this sloping support, right, it still has room to come down and test off that bad boy as it has historically. Again, I just think direction's unclear. And what call options are you looking into, boss? I'm curious. That would help me out a little bit. Roku, I have support market at 223 daily chart. Do you think it could reverse soon? I have support market at 223. Okay, we're going to cover Roku quick, and then Ed, I do appreciate the super chat, brother. Let's go, guys. Can we get 100 likes going? I see 96. You guys are skimping on me. You know how easy it is to hit the like button? You want to see me do it? I don't know if I can like my own video, but you want to see me do it? It's easy, man. Smash the like. Smash the like. 4 more likes to 100. Give me to 100, guys. 100. 197. I see it. I see it. Hold on. I'm sitting still till it gets to 100. You hear me? You feel me? 100. 100. I see 97. All right, I'm chilling. I'm teasing you, man. Okay, I hit 100. Okay. Let's take a look at Roku, and then we'll get to the super chat. What do you think about Roku, man? I have support at 223. I have support market at 223 daily chart. Do you think it could reverse soon? Oh, looks like it's a little bit of head and shoulders. 223? Huh. Okay. Well, it looks good. Okay. Do I think it can reverse soon? It's already breaking through this sloping resistance, but it is curtailing down just a little bit. I think it's holding very strong above 321 about. But again, you can tell this is susceptible to the market movement. Why? Because it's on the NASDAQ, okay? So susceptible to the NASDAQ movement. NASDAQ has not been looking good. No bueno, okay? The NASDAQ, all right, fuck that. But I love NASDAQ companies, so I'm with it. I'm bleeding too. Here's the thing, all right? Let's pay attention to this close, okay? We got some things coming up. We got some news that might be detrimental to tech, okay? We'll see. We got another hearing proceeding with antitrust shit with the FANG company, so we'll see how that goes. That's something I just caught wind of in the last half an hour. So let's watch out for that bad boy. And then again, culminate that with what we've been seeing, right? So I drew in this sloping resistance here, okay? It's drawn in kind of like shit, but either way, right? We did break out of a sloping resistance at some point in time, which is very significant. If we broke out of that, we're sitting good, okay? Now it's kind of cooking, right? We got some embers in the flame right now. Now we need to pick up some steam. We need to add some fuel to it. So right now it broke through it. Now it's just kind of chilling. Let's see if we can start breaking these key levels on the way up and then go from there. I think it has more upside than downside potential in my opinion. It's going to take a shit ton to break 321, okay? So To answer your question, do you think it could reverse soon? I don't know, okay? I don't know. Here's the thing. We're above the EMA, okay? Direction's unclear, as you could imagine. Or, sorry, we're below. We're below the EMA, so direction's unclear. It's still looking a little bit bullish. Or, fuck, bearish right now, okay? Volume, let's take a look at that. Okay, seller volume has been increasing, okay? Not good, so it can still sell off a little bit. RSI is at a cheap buy. It makes sense. It's been selling off. Let's try to get it a better buy though, okay? Because I think direction's unclear, and I think it's looking a little more bearish than bullish ever so slightly. Nothing too crazy. And here's momentum to cross-reference that. Again, you're seeing we're in bearish momentum, but it is dying down a little bit. And net overall, it's really not that strong of momentum anyways. Look how short these, dinky little sticks are. So, yeah, hope that helps you out. Can it reverse soon? Anything can happen, but more likely than not, or more the opposite of that. So, unlikely. Okay? It'll unlikely reverse in the more interim, just from a technical standpoint. Okay? But I think net overall, it's starting to recover from this huge slop that it had, and let's just see what happens. It's just been kind of consolidating, right? You can see that. It's just been kind of holding in between here, this channel, for essentially the last 2 weeks about. So direction's unclear, but we did have a nice breakthrough. Okay, we got some little embers in the flame. Let's pick up some steam, right? Add some steam, add some fire, add some logs, and then boom, propulsion systems. So let's see what happens. I bought everything in half cash for the crash. Nice. Did you look at CanF? Hold on, super chats. Shit. Ed, thank you for the super chat. And Yasmin, of course, thank you greatly for the super chat, guys. It means a lot to me to have you guys consistently support the channel. I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Very humbling. Ed, what you need, man? AI, artificial intelligence. Cool, man. It's been down, looking for a buy-in for long term, or at least target price of 150. Okay. Take a look. This is C3AI. Okay. This is what Hunter Biden was. Excuse me. What Hunter Biden was fiending over. So, it's very, very bearish right now. Very bearish. Okay. And this is on the weekly. So that's not too much better. The daily, right? Very bearish. If you're looking to buy long term. So I got to do a fundamental analysis to tell you if it's even going to I don't know what a good threshold level is for this company's valuation, right? A good stock price value against the enterprise valuation of the company, right? I don't know, like, is this company in theory worth X share price? If I knew that, I'd feel a little bit better. And then I got to look at some of their financials. I got to look at some of their business moves. What have they been doing? It just looks like they have gone public very recently. Okay. December. Very new to the exchange. Now, so bearish right now. Okay. So bearish. I would wait. Just keep waiting, man. It's not looking good. Okay. From a high level, we're well below my 9-day moving average. My 9-day EMA, my exponential moving average. It hugs price very tight. That's why it's exponential. This isn't the price on average. It's the price on average. It's a whole bunch of calculation. Okay. High level, it's below it, and it's well below it. Okay. If you guys don't know a lot about this EMA line, I'll teach you a little tip. So if we're below it, we're bearish. If we're above it, we're bullish. And then another thing you can look at is the gap, okay? If there's a significant amount of gappage in between the candlesticks and that line, it's strong price action, okay? So not only is this negative, but it's negatively strong, okay? So it still has room to sell up. I don't see it really. Let's take a look at some other shit. So volume's been increasing, kind of interesting. But seller volume has been increasing, okay? I don't know if this thing is just getting shorted to fucking death. I'm guessing it is. RSI is at the 29, okay? This thing's cheap, baby, okay? So it has a lot of upside potential, I'll tell you that. Momentum is slowing down a little bit, even though seller volume is picking up. Interesting. So momentum's dying down, seller volume's picking up, right? Maybe it's just so damn oversold right now. I don't know. It doesn't look favorable. I just keep waiting. Man. Get it the best buy possible. There's nothing telling me it's going to reverse, though, anytime soon. I'm telling you that it's overdue for it, though, okay? But again, that depends on the fundamentals of the company, okay? It depends on a couple things, right? Things don't always have to reverse with strength. It will likely reverse, more likely than that, it will reverse at some point in time. But my point is, like, a reversal can be so short-lived because the company is just not worth it. Let's take an example here, right? So I'm on the 4-hour right now. You can see it attempted to reverse a few times, like, if I clear this up, right here we had a EMA crossover. We had a couple, but this thing just didn't give a fuck. It just kept selling off. All right, we kept trying, man, and it just said nope. Okay, so we need continuous running, and I just keep waiting, man. Keep waiting. I'd say it's cheap right now. Yeah, it's at the 29 RSI. Maybe you get at the 20 RSI, all right? Increase, at the very least, if it's cheap net overall, let's get it even cheaper than that. So hopefully that helps you. We can watch this close, boss. Ed, if you're in Discord, just hit me up. If you're a Patreon, right, we'll definitely stay on top of it because my Patrons get those exclusive rights, guys. If you want to be a Patreon, check the link below in the description. I got you covered on the daily, baby. So you guys like these live streams? We can do this shit every day, all right? Courtesy of the Patreon support. Smash that fucking like moon game, baby. Yasmin, H-Town, appreciate you. As always, thank you so much. Ed, yeah, Ed, get it. I love that shit. I'm going to pin it. Give me more with HOFV, you fiends. What about it? What about it? You guys hold long, short? What's your plan? What? Give me more, man. Give me more. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's like, help me help you, okay? Anyone can type 4 letters in the chat. That's not hard, all right? So you want some value? Give me value. You looking short term? You looking long term? Are you in it now? Are you getting options? What are you doing? Short term? How short? Swing trading? Day trading? What about HOFB? What about them? What do you like about them? Why is that company? You know what I mean? What about it? Is it did it jump up 200% Friday? Give me a little more, bro. Before I go, just please tell me you don't have to buy one for. Yeah, of course I know that. Yeah, you can get fractional shares of anything. Yeah, I knew that. Yes, please. HOVV is under my A radar deck. Banger on deck this week. Okay. Looking to get in money. Okay. Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to hide that. Oh, shit. Sorry, Jordan. Oh, shit. Oh, no. What do I do? What do I do, guys? Oh, shit. No. Oh, Jordan. Sorry, man. Oh, man. I lagged a little bit. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, Jordan's cool, man. I like Jordan. Fuck. Jordan, I hope you can hear me. HOFV. I asked this guy, what about it do you like? And he said, looking to get in Monday. Okay, sounds good. God. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. Jordan, man, I'm sorry. Oh, Jordan. Somebody might find Jordan for me. Dude, Connor. How about you wait, bud? Alright, how about you learn how to do this so you don't have to wait on someone to teach you, buddy? Shit, hold on. What do you mean, is it good or bad, dude? I don't know, dude. You tell me, dude. How about you figure it out, bud? Get the hell out of here. Don't rush my shit. Fucking clown. trying to get in these short runs. It's already broken through, so I don't know what you're seeing. I bet you're seeing the 46%. You're going, oh, let me get into it because I don't know what I'm doing. You won't even time this right, even if I do this for you. I guarantee it, because you're already having someone charter for you. HOFV is on monster play. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be a freaking millionaire. Yeah, maybe when you can spell. Maybe. I don't know. Good luck, though. Most millionaires don't say they're going to be millionaires. They just do it. But yeah, I mean, maybe you'll learn that, but probably not. There we go. Get the fuck out of here, you clown. You don't like my hat? Damn, that sucks. Okay. So here's HOFV. Okay. Looks good. Cool. Oh, it's okay. Sorry, Jordan. Plug power long term. Selling covered calls right now. Sweet. All right. Oh, sorry, Ed. I got distracted. I killed Jordan. So thanks, boss. Always learn a lot from you. Glad, man. It's funny because the company AI was quite overvalued when it came out. I'll wait. Yeah, dude, just wait. I'm glad that was helpful. Yes, from a high level, even from a technical level, it's a little cooking right now. Okay, let's just wait. Let's get at the best buy possible. All right. I think it has more upside than downside. I'll tell you that. So yeah, sorry, Jordan. I killed Jordan. All right. Jay Rizzle, thank you for your support, man. TSNPD, looking to double down on the recent dip. What's your take on the chart? Cool, man. All right, so what I'm going to do is, let me cover Plug real quick, because I kicked him out the chat on accident. And then we'll get to yours, and we'll get right after it, man. So Plug Power long-term selling cover calls. Should I be worried? I have shares around 52. All right. How long-term are you holding it? All right, so Plug is phenomenal. I like Plug long-term, okay? Why? Because I did my due diligence. Now, they did have a lot of debt, I believe, last time I checked. So something to be wary of. But typically in an industry like this, okay, anything with energy specifically, they typically have a lot more debt than usual. So at least they're proportionate to their market, okay? Debt is expected. Now, Plug's a machine, okay? It needs a little bit of room to run, okay? It needs some catalyst. It needs some of that. Either way, I think long-term, it's not going anywhere but up. I think Plug's a sleeper, okay? I'm not saying it's going to get back up to 75 anytime soon. But in terms of getting back to where you would like, which is around 52, it'll take a little bit, but it's there, especially if you're in a long-term, man. You got nothing to worry about. There's more upside than downside. And you can see it's holding very strong above, at least $37, all right, if we want to draw it in even better. Right, there's another level here at about 33. So it doesn't look too bad, okay? Again, more upside than downside. We can cross over in some other things, right? So buyer volume's increasing a little bit proportionally to, well, actually a lot, proportionally to last week, right? So it doesn't look too bad. RSI, not too bad, boss. Makes sense. It's pretty cheap right now, okay? Momentum is picking up very slightly, but nothing too crazy. So something like this, right? Long term, you're going to be okay. Short term, not financial advice. Short term, there's really not that much further it can go down. Okay, I get that it can technically go down further, but fundamentally, even it just wouldn't make sense for it to drop that much more. It needs some significant news, and you gotta understand, man. It's on the Nasdaq, right? So this is the damn Nasdaq doing most, like 80% of this movement is because of the market, because of the index that it's in. Okay. It's unfortunate, right? Tech is getting a hit. Growth stocks are getting a hit. That's, it's part of the game. Unfortunately, it's very rocky right now. But if you're long-term, extreme potential upside, honestly. I do like Plug. And if you want a little more due diligence, okay, I have some on my channel. I made a video in detail about Plug Power. If you want to know more about them, I think I even talked through financials in that. And then like maybe the last third of the video is technical analysis. Obviously, that's not relevant anymore. But the information should still be of value to you, okay? But 52, being honest with you, 52 is going to take a little bit to get up there, okay? I mean, we're talking from today's price up to 52. You know, we need to get up about 30%. That's a lot to cover, okay? But I think there's more up than downside from here on out, okay? Doesn't mean we can't dip down a little bit more, but again, more upside than downside. These spammers have no respect. I know, that's why I kicked them out. They're fucking toddlers. All right. Cool. No, I think HOFV is good, Brian, and obviously you'll do good on it. No, I was just sick of those fucking troglodytes in here. I'm gonna be a millionaire because I'm buying a stock, and I'm gonna be a millionaire, but I don't know how to trade or how to chart. But I'm gonna be a million. Yeah, okay, dude. Good steps so far. Dang, I had a bathroom break. That's okay. Jay Rizzle, let's get it. If you're gonna be a millionaire, you shouldn't be on YouTube all night, fucking watching, you know, me staring at stocks. Okay, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna say don't watch me. Here's my point. My point is, if a real millionaire, they don't talk about it. They're humbled, man. People are becoming millionaires. They're humble people, man. They have time. They're humans. They got to find time to, yes, go on YouTube, live stream 9 to 5 trader. I get it. That's not what I'm saying. My point is, if he's really that devoted, man, get off the YouTube, start reading some books, or get back on the YouTube, watch some how-to videos on how to fucking chart, okay? Something like that, man. Help yourself. You know what I mean? You gotta grow, right? You gotta grow, because you ain't gonna get to $1 million by just trading stocks and that's it blindly. You can do it by just trading stocks, but you can't do it blindly. You gotta go through a lot of shit. You gotta learn from people. You gotta learn from mistakes. It's a lot of trial and tribulation. You ain't just gonna, like, unless you're very, 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 very lucky. But most people aren't lucky, right? 96% of them aren't lucky. So 94%. And that's why there's the 6% that are consistent. Anyways, TSNPD. Oh yeah, it's cooking. Hold on. Yeah, Brian, I like that one though. HOFV. I'm gonna start. And TNNSPD looks really good. Or TSNPD looks good too. Really good. Just give me a second. Just want to make sure. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot of data back in the day, so it's just fucking mooning right now. Good lord, look at this gap. How do you... What? Look at this gap, man. Look at... You think there was a lot of pre-orders or what? Holy shit. 255%? That's a yikes. Okay. Okay. Sure, yep. Makes sense. Holy shit. I don't know, that gap was, I just had to get a little laugh out of that. That was fucking crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't imagine if I was drinking right now. I'd be fucking throwing up from laughing so hard. Right? I mean, we're talking about soda, guys, right? That's bizarre. Holy gap nation, man. All right. Not a crazy lot of touches on these horizontals, but you know, you got to take these with a grain of salt because there just isn't a lot of data. This thing is so parabolic. I do like that there is a sloping resistance here, and I like it because it's touching more than 3 times. If it touches 3 times, it's already there for me. I'm in it, but it's touching 4. Okay, now this thing is cooking just a little bit. Let's zoom in a little bit closer. Okay, let's go to the 1 hour. Let's make sure those lines look pretty good. Okay, could do them a little bit better, but again, don't try to make them perfect. Just stay proportionate to the charting. that you want to look at for entering and exiting a trade. And again, don't try to fake them. Don't try to make them look pretty. They're either right or they're wrong. Okay? And I'm not contradicting that right now, okay? I'm just, again, I want to show you something more on the 1 hour. Now you can see, right? Boom, baby. It's sloping. I think it's cooking a little bit. Let's look at volume. Okay, volume's dead. A little concerning, but doesn't mean it can't pick up. This thing's parabolic. The daily average is 65 million. Last time it traded at 4.2 million. Very, very low. Seller volume is buyer volume is picking up a little bit, and seller volume is dying. Okay, very, very interesting there. Let's see if there's some divergence. Okay, guys, I'm new to divergence, so give me a second here. Higher lows. Yep, we're seeing higher lows there. Sorry. Yeah, higher lows and lower highs. Give me a second. This one looks like it could be good, but I don't want to steer you wrong. Okay. Okay, and then let's look at the RSI, or sorry, the momentum. Momentum's a little bullish, or sorry, a little bearish right now. Okay, but it ain't shit. Okay, it's pretty weak. So I think this needs to move a little more for me. Okay, just my opinion. I think it needs to move a little bit more. Now, I think it's potentially cooking. I need volume to pick up again. It's way too low. And again, I know a lot of that's here. It's a little disproportionate. It's a little skewed, right? Because, 90% of that 65 million was all within like 2 days. But I think volume needs to pick up just a little bit more, okay? And then culminate that with, let's wait for a break of 378. I think if it breaks 378, we're fucking running, boy. We're running. Looking good. Okay. I don't feel that great about that support. I think it's trying to form one possibly, but I need more touches, so I don't feel that good about that. Just direction's kind of unclear to me right now. So you're looking to double down on the recent dip. Ooh, be careful, okay? Be careful. It's appreciating right now within the last about 4 days. But be very, very careful. So do your thing. Okay, not financial advice. Have a stop loss, please, especially around 275. Okay, because if it drops below 275, okay, and even more so, right? Let's say 261 possibly, or even 248. If it hits any of these levels, dude, I mean, there's nothing below that. It's gonna gap, dude. You could lose a lot of money. Okay. You could lose a shit ton of money. Have a stop loss in here. Other than that, it's not looking too bad. I think it's preemptively cooking right now. Okay, we're seeing a little bit of a break right now, but it's a little premature. If we break 378, if we even start getting near that, I think momentum's going to pick up. Let's culminate that with volume and multiple confluences. And then I think things are looking in your favor. But be very, very careful, okay? And your priority, you know that, right? With high risk, there's high reward. But there's also high levels of detail and risk mitigation that you need to put in place with your plan, okay? So put all those together and you'll feel a lot better going into this, okay? I'm not going to advise doubling down, okay? I don't advise anything on this channel, but if it was me, I probably wouldn't double down, okay? And again, don't be mad. Well, 9 to 5, it doubled last night. It doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, wait for confirmation. Maybe it does double, but don't be upset because you missed something that you had no idea could have happened, right? So be careful, okay? Be very, very careful with this one. All right, Jordan. Thanks, man. Hopefully, appreciate the super chat, man. Smash that like. Thanks, man. Hopefully, within the year, it hits 52. Yeah, man. Plug power. Oh, yeah, within a year? Yeah, I think it will. Absolutely. TSN PD was OTC. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Sounds good, Ryan. My dead bird knows more about... Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad your bird's dead, you piece of shit. Your dead bird with no brain knows more? That's crazy. Dang, man. You got anything better to do in life than go on, you know, a YouTuber's channel and, you know, talk shit? You got anything better to do? You that much of a loser, bud? Like, you got anything better? You do anything else? Like, do you have a job? You have one of those things? Do you have a life? You know what those are? Probably not, because you're on a YouTuber's chat live and you're talking shit because you got nothing better to do. You deadbeat. You're a loser. Let's see. Do you think Dogecoin will pass $1 this year? Maybe. Yo, assign some moderators so you don't have to deal with these spammers. Oh yeah, I'll give it to him. I just gave it to that clown. Unless you want to become business partners, stock talk only. Sick. Still slaying on the live stream. Hey, big boy, do you think we will gap up or down after Powell? After Powell? It just depends. Wait, what? What's gonna gap? You talking about the stock market, the specific stock? What's coming up with Powell? I'm like 3 steps back. Buddy, I have CDEV close to a year. What is your opinion? Approximately 3K shares. I am happy with what I'm seeing with a CDEV for now, long term, Bubba. I am thirsty. Yeah, I'm dealing with all these damn clowns in this chat, talking shit. Let's see, CDEV. How you know nothing about stocks, but I'm still watching your channel. Okay, dude, sounds good. Go do something else, you deadbeat. So, wow, look at that. Woo-wee. Close to a year. Close to a year. What did you get in at? So you've had it for a year. Okay. So, okay. Oh, so yeah, you're sitting really good, man. So, I mean, worst case in the last year, right? If I'm looking at this right, you probably got it about, this is your worst case. Okay, yeah, you're sitting really good. Good job. Very bullish, okay? A little concerning. Give me a second. It did pull back significantly. I don't know why, right? Unless that was attributing to the market. Yep, it is part of the NASDAQ. Makes sense. It's finding a nice bounce. Give me a second, boss. I'm seeing the support. There it is. I just can't get the angle right, okay? A little slope in support, all right? You can see there's a clear recovery off that bad boy. Strong bounce. I still think direction's unclear. It's just consolidating a lot around my moving average. So I want to wait for a breakthrough of that bad boy. Let's wait for confirmation. Let's take a look at volume. Volume is doubled over the daily average. That's significant. But the seller volume is increasing. So proportionally, that's mostly sellers. But again, that's also taking into account the gap here. So let's be careful, okay? Let's be careful. And again, we said direction's unclear, so it doesn't mean it can't completely reverse tomorrow. RSI is really cheap, okay? Looks good, baby. Let's take a look. Momentum is dying down a little bit, okay? But again, be cognizant of that seller volume, okay? That's a little strange to me. But again, it is recovering. You can see it's curtailing nicely. It's rejecting entirely off this dynamic support as it has historically speaking. It looks really good, man. It looks really good. I'm glad you got in. You're at least probably have 80% on this company if you did get in a year ago, year over year. Not even year to date, you're probably up, okay? So it looks good. Good job on that call, man. Yeah, man, you're killing it. 3K a share? Damn. Or 3K shares. Okay, nice, man. Really good. So the day you went on live, you were talking about check. I jumped in the gun from the position you said to entered at 227. What I do now, I'm a noob. Sorry, it will rise again. Will it rise again? Check. What was your exit and entry plan? When did you get it on check? 227. I'd probably wait a little bit. I think check is cooking. Let's wait. So I'm not gonna tell you to hold this. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like if you do exit anytime soon, or if you do break your exit plan, whatever it is, right? If you get out of this, whatever, I still think check has good potential, but I still think it's kind of premature. I want to wait for a breakthrough on check. I don't think it's breaking through yet. We need to get through 247. Okay. I thought I typed that in there. Either way, just be a little careful right now. Directions unclear, same thing, different day. JJ, let's follow up in the Discord, okay? Trisha! Oh, let me get this dumbass out of here. Wait, I ain't done. Let's put him in a timeout. You're on a timeout, cutie. Dave, are you rich? Yeah, Dave's rich. He's really good at stock trading. He's really good. He's my man, dude. Dave, you need to teach me sometime, man. TSNPD is having a ticker change soon, so it should run again. Oh, really? I'm cool with it. Looks like it's going to break through. I'm going to write that down, Trisha. Thank you. All right. If you were rich, you wouldn't watch me. What does money have to do with you? What does that have to do with anything? You don't have to watch my channel to learn. You can watch it because you support my channel. You support who I am. It doesn't matter if you're. What do you mean, dude? What? I have friends that are millionaires and they watch me. Okay, what do you mean? What is? Why you guys are so convoluted in your minds with the value of wealth? It's just disgusting. Oh, you're rich. You shouldn't be hanging out with that poor guy. You shouldn't be around him. What? Just think about that. Just let that sink in a little bit. If not, you got to really check yourself, man, because wealth has nothing to do with your preferences. Okay, it can influence them, but it shouldn't matter. What? I don't know. That's kind of a strange comment. It's going to jump up again, so probably best to buy now, not financial advice. That better be advice. Let's go, boys. Can you drink some Jack and Coke? I'm out of Jack, Will. We slammed it all. Are confirmations key to swing trading? They're just key to entry points, okay? When you enter in a stock, you want to have confluences, right? You want multiple things going on for you. You don't just want to say, oh, it broke my EMA, I'm jumping in. You want to look at a bunch of other things, okay? I like to look for 3. You identify those 3 things, you stay and find something that works for you and stay consistent. Some people's things are like my 8 and 14 EMA are crossing over. My 20 and 50 are crossing over. My moving average. Breaking a key resistance. Back testing. Volumes increasing. You want to look for multiple things that are all lining at the same time, and that's to identify an entry point. Confirmation is just one of many, but confirmation is confirming to me that this is happening, right? It's factual. Yes, it did break this. Now, then you can gauge it, right? It's subjective in a way, right? Confirmation for me is if it breaks the 9 EMA. That's good for me. I've been consistent with that. Some people, confirmation is if it breaks the 5 MA, right? Everyone's different. You got to find what works for you, but confirmation is factual, proportionate to your plan, okay? It's saying, yes, it's doing what I want it to do, okay? Let's cross-reference the other confluences. Let's enter in. But before we do that, we got to have our plan. How are we mitigating risk? What's our key entry exit? What's our P&L ratio? What's our stop loss? All that. And culminate all that, be consistent, and just go from there. And you got to find things that work for you. Nine to 5 is mad lit. No, I'm not lit. I just like putting people in their place. I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm the most cute guy ever, but I'll definitely straighten your ass out if you need it. And that guy he needs to get straightened out. He's a fucking idiot. All right. SELB looking to add heavy. Thanks for your insight. Yeah, boy. Yeah, it has nothing to do with what does wealth have anything to do with who you watch? What do you mean? I'm sure Jeff Bezos watches a bunch of people on TV, okay? So isn't right? Isn't he the rich? Him or Elon? Aren't they the richest person in the world? Why are they watching TV? All those people are poor. Why are you watching them? You're a billionaire. What? They're all millionaires. Fuck those guys, right? Same thing, different day. I want to know if you see any potential in SNDL for short term. Dave, you know I like you, Dave. I'm just giving you shit. I just thought that was an interesting comment. SNDL. All right. What do you want to know? If there is potential? Okay. So anything has potential. Here's the concern. Any run that it has is very short-lived. This is an observation, okay? Nothing technical here. But every run that it has is so short-lived, okay? If you know what you're doing, eat that shit up. Some runs are bigger than others, okay? That was absolutely parabolic. You can see it's going through another spurt, man. I don't know. This thing is very strange to me. Long-term, SNDL makes sense. Very, very long-term. And it's going to be rocky as hell on the way. Okay, expect that. Now, do I see any potential short-term? Let's take a look. So we're talking really, really short-term. All right, we're talking like tomorrow, kind of. That's kind of my guess. Let's take a look, man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna draw my slopes, okay? I'm consistent. I do what works for me. Let's go to the max, okay? Right, and then if I extend this to the left, boom, look at it, almost touches that. It's not a coincidence, okay? Right? Okay. Now, what I'm looking for next is some horizontals. And I'm looking for 3 touches. 3 nice touches, okay? I like that. That's decent. That's kind of shitty. All right. I'll probably see a little bit better, more interim, and then I'll draw them back. Sometimes it's easier doing it that way. One day, I still like that sloping resistance. $175. I'm gonna go back. Okay, 175 is good. See, that's why I looked at the closer chart. So 175 is there. There's my third touch. Let's go back. Okay. I think we're good from there. Let me put a fail safe in. Let's put in a support. I want to find something more relevant. So the 4 hour. This looks pretty good, but I mean, I could draw a line anywhere in here and it looks good. So I want to find something significant. Bear with me. SNDL's tricky, okay? It's not that straightforward as most stocks that I chart, to be honest. Also, I just have a lot of fatigue right now. Okay. Either way, I like 155. We can start from there. It's giving us a start. Okay. There's one. 145. Okay, let's see if 145 is following suit really quick. Again, we're going all the way back. I don't give a fuck. Yes, there it is. Right there, boom. See, 145, looks good. You can see we've touched it a shit ton more interim, right? Based on this completely blank blue screen, you can see that, right? So let's go back. Let's go to the 4 hour. Okay, cool. I feel good. I think we have some establishment here. It's a little premature, but we can use what we have. I wouldn't say premature. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired. It's good. Okay, we look good. Now, sundial's parabolic, man. Anything that I'm saying right now cannot mean shit because of just how this thing moves. It's squeezing a little bit, right? Lower highs, right? Higher lows. Let's take a look at some other shit. Volume's still high as hell for no reason. Seller volume's decreasing. Buyer volume's increasing. RSI's pretty low. I guess that doesn't... The RSI I'd use more for divergence at this point, honestly. Okay? Just because it's so parabolic and... Hold on. I think I'm seeing something pretty good here. I think there's some bullshit in divergence, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let's take a look. Yeah, okay. It's not looking bad. Let's look at momentum. It's just, yeah, it's kind of tough. I'm kind of butchering this, but I'm not butchering. I'm just tired. So momentum's bullish still, but it's slowing down just a little bit. Okay. Sundial, I don't, there's a lot of better stocks out there. Sundial's just kind of like, it's choppy. I mean, you said it best, right? It's just like, there's not a whole lot here, technically. You know, I'm identifying some shit, but like, you know, in terms of this thing breaking out soon or looking super bullish, there's just not a lot. There's just not a lot here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think 207 out of 208 million of that volume is just people kind of holding it, thinking it's good to do this shit again. There's not a lot here. Technically though, right? It's following suit on a lot of things. So it's very clear levels in here. Okay. You can use them with how you wish. I like 145, 155, and 175. Those are very clear and those followed suit on the max chart. Okay. So those are real levels. I just don't see a whole lot going on more interim. There's a lot better stocks out there, man. Right. You see there's days it's gone up, right? Getting quick 8%. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. I don't want to be pessimistic entirely. I just think Sundial it's just it's a risky stock. It's weird. It's just so manipulated. I mean, almost every penny stock is, right? So it's a contradiction, or I'm not going to be contradicting that, but just be careful. And it's been consolidating a lot. It's been very choppy. But I do feel good about those levels, boss. Let's eat those up. All right, let's get a few more in, guys. Let me check my phone. Cool. Guys, you guys never seen me go savage mode tonight, huh? I went savage on some people. I went fucking savage on some people, man. Just gotta put them in their place. I'm a cool guy. I'm cool. I'm chilling. I'm nice. I'm the nicest guy you'll meet in real life. I'm cute. Okay? But like, I ain't going. Alright? I'm not going. Alright. I will tear you alive if I have to. Alright, but we'll see. Some people just aren't worth my energy. There's so many YouTube comments I get every day, and it's just like, I'm like, what? Like, did you even watch the video? It's like people get upset because they watch 3 seconds of the video, like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, what? So you know, that's just part of the game, right? You're not going to, it's the 80-20 rule. If 80% of the people have common sense and aren't troglodytes, you can't worry too much about the 20%, you know. But sometimes troglodytes, I'll put them in their place just because they need to hear it sometimes, right? I mean, sometimes there's grown-ass 50-year-olds on here talking shit. And I'm like, okay, why are you 50 years old on YouTube watching a guy half your age probably doing more than you are in life? You know, get your shit together, you fucking bum ass. So, anyways, yeah, sometimes I gotta go savage mode on people. So, Brian, though, Brian's a G. I love you guys, man. Brian, Gerard, Matthew. I recognize all you guys. Seriously, I do appreciate the support. I definitely recognize you throughout time. And, you know, I'm very humble. I appreciate each and every one of you, whether you're new, old, right? Just don't be one of these fucking dudes, you know, or Ryan Johnson, this fucking loser. But, you know, either way, I do appreciate it, guys. And, yeah, sometimes I gotta go savage. So, the meme stonks. So, Solo EV Electromechanica will report next week. You think it will break? 2 stores just open to drive techs. Do you see future in this company long term? Okay. Give me a second here. You said Solo. Let me make sure I didn't skip anybody. Soon enough, you'll have the Bollinger down there, and convergence will be a sunken breeze right now. The way your TA is that, yeah, I struggle with divergence. I'm still working on it. Yeah, I'm working on Bollinger Bands. I've seen a lot of Forex traders use it. Ever since you told me about it, Brian, I think the day you told me or the next day, I literally spent like 3 hours studying that shit. Like, I was going in on Bollinger Bands because I've heard about them a lot, and so I've always been interested in learning on them. I'm gonna keep learning though. I do appreciate it, man. MK64, Jay Rizzle in the house. Love the show tonight. Ripping on trolls. What's your take on Palantir? Got a May. Okay, at $30. You know what I'm gonna do when I pop up Palantir, right? You know it's coming out, right? We see if a May. That's a put, right? See if a May put. Give me a sec. Sorry, I was pulling up Jason Bourne. All right, give me a second here. Just got to get Jason Bourne in here. There he is. All right, so we're looking at Palantir. I got Jason Bourne above me, the Lady Killer Slayer, aka Goon. He's right there. He's with it. All right, Jason Bourne. Let's take a look at Palantir. All right. So we got Jason Bourne here. All right, Jason, I'm about to shit on this stock. So you have a call short put, or no, not a call short put, a cash secured put. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's a put though, right? You got a May put at $30. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Damn it. I'm so tired. All right. So I did Palantir. I think Palantir's looking, honestly, it looks good, more interim. It looks kind of bullish. I'm seeing a little bit of an ascending triangle. Okay. Or wait, was that Palantir? Hold on, dang. I'm having a brain fart. Oh my gosh. Okay, either way, I like Palantir. I think it's getting ready to move pretty nicely. Okay, it's been hugging. So it broke through this dynamic resistance. And I don't know if you want to hear this because you have a put. but it broke through this dynamic resistance, okay? It broke through it. It's been hugging against it. It's experiencing lower lows and lower highs. It looks like it could be in a potential bull flag pattern as well. It did tail off Friday, a little bit consolidated. It really didn't do shit on Friday. It has the potential to break through, and if it breaks through, and it breaks through 24.6, I think it's going to move pretty nicely. Now, my take on pounds here is that I think it'll be above $30 by May easily. I don't know if you want to hear that, but fundamentally, they look phenomenal. I sold a put. I wanted to go up. Oh, you sold a put. Okay, got you. I thought it was a short. Okay, I got you. Thought you're buying puts. Good. So by May, yeah, I think this thing will double by summer. By May, what do we got? We got 2 full months, right? So when do the May contracts usually fall, right? Was it the first week or third week? I can't remember. But it's March 21st, okay? There's more things in your favor. This thing, I mean, you got, let's just think about it this way, okay? What do you need to get from today's price, right? 22%. You got a long time to run 22%. If this thing goes up, what, a third of a, am I doing this right? If this thing goes up a third of a percent a day, you'll get there by May, right? Did I do that right? You have 60 days. I don't know, guys. My brain hurts. Yeah, if we literally go up, you have a long time for it to go up. Okay, things are looking good. I don't know if you know this either. ARK has been buying heavily into them, and they've been increasing their position. So Palantir looks good, and they're a very secure company. Okay, they have all these. They're backed by the government. They're fine. Palantir is fine. They have very secure contracts. Okay, right, Alex? Look at this guy. Okay? Look at this face. You don't think it's going to get to 30? You're going to look this man in the sunglasses. You're going to look this man in the nappy hair. And you're going to say that you're worried about this getting to $30 by May. Look at this dude, man. This is the fucking... This is the Terminator of software development. Look at this fucking dude, man. This dude slays, dude. You know he's walking over to his hybrid car right now, okay? Right? You know he's getting it. You know he's going home to his ladies, okay? Right? Maybe, guys, I don't know. I don't know this man. You know where he needs to be going, though? To the fucking barber shop. That's the only place he needs to be going. I will buy him a haircut, okay? He's a billionaire, and I will buy him a haircut. That's what it takes, okay? I don't even care if it's a $200 haircut. Go get this shit done. Fuck, man. But yeah, $30, very obtainable, very realistic by 30, okay? Very realistic. I like that. Let's go, baby. I don't think it's too aggressive. Not financial advice, but that's just my opinion from a fundamental and technical standpoint. Getting spammers can be a sign that your channel is growing. Okay, yeah, good point, Ed. That's good. Yeah, I do appreciate the optimism. Thank you. YouTube has been liking me lately. I don't know. I've been doing the same shit different day, but like I haven't been growing as fast as I used to. I don't know what's going on. So that's where I'm trying to mix up some things. I got the challenge going now, the stock challenge. We got some other things rolling too. I'm gonna roll out a bunch of other shit too. I'm gonna try to mix it up with the Neo videos. I know I do Neo all the time, but you know, we'll try some other things too and see how they go. Where's the future of CCIV? Up. CCIV looks good. You checked Riot. What do you think of Mara? I don't know, Alex. What do you think, man? Terminator. Let's take a look. I wonder what people are thinking that joined in the middle of the street. Like, what the fuck? Like, who is this man's? Who is this man's? Just lurking. What do I think of Mara? Moon mode. Mara's getting ready to look. Mara's cooking, man. It's getting ready to break. I like Mara a lot. I think if it breaks $45, okay? It's not just in moon mode. It's in fucking goon mode, okay? So yeah, I like Mara. And if I take a look at the max here, if we break 50, there's not a lot of stoppage on the way, but if we break 55, hear that noise? That's what it's gonna sound like when it's heading to space. I'm telling you, man. Looks good. We appreciate your honesty. We appreciate your man better to hear honesty. We appreciate you, man. Better to hear honesty. We're in this game to profit, not complain. Exactly, man. Let's go. Sundial will be pinned down until Fed legalization. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think it might get another cute little spike, Brian, just because the stock makes no fucking sense. But I think long term, that's where I'm kind of like okay with it. Long term, I'm talking very long term. Okay, it's gonna the federal regulation of marijuana and cannabis is it's gonna have some tribulations. It's not gonna be straightforward as people think, even if the Biden administration's in place, because they're probably gonna leave it up to the states. I don't know. We'll see. Majority of politics probably wants it. I don't know, to an extent, but again, it's something that's that. It's not gonna. I just truly believe it's not gonna be that straightforward of a path. It did pass. The MORE Act did pass through the House. Okay, everything passed through the fucking House though. Get through the Senate and then let me know, okay? Because the Senate, man, if you get through the Senate, you do it all right. What books you recommend? I'll show you. Let me stretch. All right, books on stocks or just life? Alright, here's some of my favorites. I just read development books. Compound Effect. Okay, I'm big into habits and habitual nature. Alright, Compound Effect, really good one. I like that. Easy, short read. Okay, I love reading, but like it needs to be easy. Okay, not like this shit. Okay, this is a really good book. 7 Habits. Okay, guys, these books here, right? They might have nothing to do with stocks, but they will help you in the long run. Okay, they'll help you with life. Period. Okay, very good, right? You want to learn how to trade stocks, but you get this. Maybe you want to learn how to study stocks. Maybe you want to study stocks, but you kind of fall out of a groove. You fall out of your habits. Oh, my kids, I gotta drive them around. I gotta drop them off. I got to stay tonight. I gotta watch Netflix for no fucking reason. This shit will give you a sense of structure, okay? And it will have tremendous effects on your life, not just learning and getting better at the game. I like this. Power Broke. My boy Damon John off Shark Tank, okay? Great book. It's kind of like a skim through read, because the beginning's a lot of content, and throughout he's kind of doing a lot of case studies. Okay, we're almost done with the book, guys. All right, Dave Ramsey. Okay, this guy, he's kind of weird when it comes to credit cards, but he's kind of like, don't get credit cards. Okay, I'm like, okay, dude, sounds good. I'm still getting credit cards. Fuck off. But either way, right? If you need to learn more about money, right, you need a good baseline. All right, Dave Ramsey's your guy. So these are some of my favorites, and I reread a lot of like this one. I think I've read like 3 times. Okay, because it's so easy. It's so easy, guys. Look at the pages. Right, but Stud Muffin here, Darren Hardy, right? Stud Muffin here, he'll get you set up. Good books, guys. I got a lot of books like these, but knowledge is power. All right. So yeah, in terms of books with stocks, though, I can get you a list. I do have a couple books like that, but they're not near my computer. I gotta think about that. There's like 3. There's one I was reading on the psyche behind it, but I read that like a year ago. I don't know the name of the fucking book right now. Clearly I didn't read it that well, right? Smash that face. Okay. There was good, because it literally was the one tool that really changed everything. All the Bollinger Bands. Yeah, I know, Brian. I remember you mentioned that last time. Yeah, dude. And then when you said that, I took it to heart, and I actually studied it like hell, and I need to study more. I need to put at least like 50 more hours into it. Opti to the moon. Yeah, Opti's gonna explode. All these are gonna explode. Why? Because Gerard's a fucking goon, dude. He picks the hot stocks. And if you guys are in the Discord channel, if you want to be Patreon, if you are Patreon, we will give you breakout signals, but you got to catch them quick. Okay? I've literally been at work, and I'm like, oh, my buddy will ping me, or I'll check my scanner, It's at 5%. Okay, cool. It's breaking out. Sounds good. I checked 5 minutes later. Oh, it's up 40% now? Oh, sweet. Okay, sounds good. I couldn't even get a fucking drink of water, so you got to catch them quick. But you'll see, man. You'll see. Sean Flynn, you're not playing games. I have 10. 25 is serious bread. How about 25 at 25? I don't know what you... Oh, sorry. I don't know. Inside talk. Mara's cooking. I like Mara. BSP, yes, yes, sir. Sweet things. I'm in the 45. Random question. Do you dabble with smoking some weed? No, I don't. I don't smoke weed. Okay. No. I'm not even a smoker, guys. I'm not even a drinker. Okay. I just work out. I eat like shit, and that's it. Okay. As weird as that sounds. So I guess I take care of my body. Not really. I like to get after it. Okay. But like legally. Okay. But you know, if something helps people, I'm all for it. You know, I'm not gonna promote it, but you know, I'll just kind of chill back. I'm like, yeah, you know, it'll say cannabis helps people. That's good. I'm glad it does. Anything that helps humans, I'm okay with. You know, especially when it's comparative to pharmaceuticals, where majority of pharmaceuticals are synthetic, which is a little concerning. Versus cannabis, it's organic, right? And the effects that it can have is tremendous. It's a phenomenal opportunity, but I'm not going to promote it, okay? There's a lot of reasons why. But again, I just do the nicotine, right? The legal shit, right? The weak shit. I don't care. This is all I need. This is easy, right? Whatever. It's legal. I don't got to worry about shit. It's obtainable. It's accessible, right? Right? Gives me cancer, whatever. It's fine, you know? Drinking, right? I don't really drink. It's there, right? I get after it though. Here's the thing. When I get after it, I go 150%, okay? I don't go 150, maybe I go 150% 5 times a year, but those 5 times, okay, I'm blacking out minimum. I'm throwing up minimum, right? After 2 hours maybe. It doesn't matter. And then I'm going to puke and rally. I don't give a fuck, okay? I went to college, okay? And let me tell you, all right, it's just like the shit you see in movies. It's crazy. So if it is what you make it, though, right? You got to actually like get out there. But we get after it in college. College was awesome. Brian, you don't have to have a long. You don't have a long time, and time decay on the put in the theta is probably ridiculous. Thanks. Yeah, I hope those books helped. I know they had nothing to do with stock trading, but they have everything to do with money and they have everything to do with life. I think you need to start from the ground up, right? You can't. I mean, you can. I don't know. You look at the big picture, right? Let's say your goal is to be wealthy, right? Well, you can't be wealthy without understanding money. You can't be wealthy without probably having some good habits or having. At least you gotta walk before you run, you gotta crawl before you walk. Well, the crawling phase is me like, okay, what do I gotta change to get me in a position to change? Okay. So that's me. I can't just burn out 5 hours of studying every night and stay disciplined every fucking day without having established some kind of habit or system, right? I got to manipulate my basal ganglia, right? It's essentially a golf ball size component of your brain, and that's kind of where your habits are established. Well, it's a lot more exhausting to do something that is not a habit. That's why it's so much more taxing. But when you do it so much, right? You ever heard that term second nature? It's just easy then. You don't spend energy doing it. I get my clothes ready every night before I go to bed. I write down everything before the day ends every day, so I know what I'm doing the next day. Why? Because it's easier on my brain. I don't have to think about it. It's like, what do I have to do today? Oh, good, cool, got it. Oh, my clothes? Oh, I already know what I'm wearing today. Cool, it's already ready. I do it all up front. It's habitual. And then the actual action of actually doing that every day is not taxing. It was at first, it was annoying. I wasn't consistent with doing it, but then over time I'm just like, oh, this is just another day, easy. Right? It's not taxing on the brain. It's actually chemically, psychologically detrimental to your brain to having, it's just overworking, right? Constantly. I'm a big believer in habits, if you guys can tell. So Gerard, I'm in BDGR and INCT. We about to take off. Let's go. No, he said no right off the bat. It's going to be pushed through by reconciliation. Trish is all fired up. Brian just comes in with the no. Yes. and it's put on the top priority list for the. Okay, wait, what? Okay, trading in the zone book. Yeah, that's what it is. Trading in those. Yeah, trading in the zone. I think I had the ebook of that. Thoughts become words. Thoughts become words. Words become actions, and actions become habits. Yeah, man. Yeah. You gotta. Yeah, you guys gotta start from the baseline. You know, it's some people got it. Some people can just go gun ho at changing their lives, but 99% of them can't. So it's just I've read so much about the successful. I've studied them diligently. Many successful people. And it's crazy because it's not. But what's fascinating, I should say, is that it's all they're all saying the same thing. They're all saying the same thing, literally, right? The path that they took and how they took it and when they took it and why they took it is all different, right? But they're all saying the ultimate mecca message, 10,000-foot view shit that they do say, whatever, it's all the same shit. At the end of the day, right? So it's straightforward, but it's not that easy. Okay, if it was easy, there wouldn't be the 1%. Plain and simple. Trisha J, are you in those? I haven't gotten yet, but I agree. I hope I don't miss it. Yeah. Trisha's good, man. She be sending me some good OTCs and shit. Tuggy Britches. I made it. Moon Gang. Smash that like. Moon Gang. Smash the like. We're getting all spiritual in here. Not even talking about stocks anymore. Let me pull up the Terminator real quick, or Jason Bourne, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, we got Jason Bourne in the house tonight. So, yeah, man. Let's take a look at some stocks. You guys want to see what I'm trading next week? I have so many watch lists, man. I can't even. Here's what I'm trading for the challenge, okay? Just some little fuck around stocks. And Palantir, right? You heard it first. Palantir, right? SOS means save our ship. We're fucked. Sensionic Holding. Let's go. Opti's gonna pop, guys. You heard it here first on this channel, 9 to 5 Trader. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna tape this recorded clip of me saying this is gonna blow up, and I'm gonna play it in a few days or weeks. And then when it blows up and this thing is in moon mode, it's up, 2,000%, whatever. I'll be like, yo, remember when I said that, man? Remember when I said that, man? So yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Opti, man, you're sleeping. We also got the blood list here. Okay, these are inverse ETFs. Brian fired me some of these today. Appreciate you, man. In today's live stream earlier this afternoon, I was familiar with SPXS and SQQQ. I've typically been trading those if we have a bloody day. Okay, you guys can still make money if the market's red. Okay, if you're trading. Okay, but be careful, right? They're all decaying over time, so you gotta be very careful with that. Not for the faint of heart. All right. Let's see what's in the casino list. You see this watch list? I call it casino. Look what's in here. GME, AMC, BlackBerry, Nokia. Oh shit. Casino. I think AMC low key but high key. I think it's about to. Oh, sorry. Get that shit off my screen. I think AMC is about to pop. Okay. Technically, it looks really good right now. AMC looks like it's going to break. I think it's going to gap fill easily. I think there's a nice, easy, 10% scalp right here, guys, in my opinion. But nothing's easy, all right? But you get what I'm saying. Opportunity-wise, potential-wise, yeah, it's cooking, baby. You sign up whenever, girl. Take your time. I'm starting to like AMC. Yeah, man, AMC is gonna gap fill, man. There's nothing up here, right? So, look, get the fucking Jason Bourne. Okay, so if I go to the, all right, there's not a whole lot in between 1450 and 16, and even more so if we break 16, right? Or if we break 20, I'd say. I mean, this thing's in goon mode. I don't even call it moon mode anymore. Goon fucking mode. I just think there's an easy scalp here. When I say it's gonna explode, I'm not expecting like I'm really not. I'm not this optimistic, but I'm optimistic of a nice, quick, just nice 10%. Give me that shit money run right here, man. I think it's pretty easy, and I in my opinion too. Since there's since a lot of people are going to be technically trading this too, you culminate that with all the apes on Wall Street and all that shit, all the retail investors, all the whatever. I think it can actually do this. So if it breaks 16, my point is if it starts breaking out, I think it's gonna run because this is very susceptible to insane momentum, right? Clearly. Now we're not talking GME, right? This shit's just fucking stupid, but GME, right? It's kind of cooking a little bit. I don't like GME though. I'm not a fan. AMC's cheaper too. I gotta go. You do? Okay, see you, Gerard. I'm about to head out too. Yeah, the fact that he... I fucking love this picture, dude. He's just such a fucking... Just look at this dude. He's a womanizer, man. Look at... If there's any women in the chat, what do you think of my dude, right? Look at this stud. He's a billionaire, ladies, okay? He's a billionaire. All right? It's pretty impressive. All right? Womanizer. He don't even have to look good. He's a billionaire. He gets whatever he wants. Okay? You know the world we live in. That's how it is, guys. You can be fat and ugly and have McDonald's cheeseburgers hanging out of your fucking rolls of fat. But if you're a billionaire, you get probably the hottest you call hot girl, just because it's just a weird world we live in. It's just weird like that. Priorities make no sense. You sold AMC. It's all good. You didn't know I was gonna do this. Cool. All right, guys. Let me check something quick. Might be time to wrap it up, guys. It's Sunday. I haven't slept in like 38 hours. All right, cool. Guys, smash the like button, please. I greatly appreciate it. Really, really helps the channel and the algorithm, okay? We need to grow. We need to grow. Smash that like button, guys. I think that's all we're going to have for tonight. Now, a couple things before I go, okay? If you like the gear, you like the merch, check the link below in the description. I have more than just this, and it comes on multiple things. Also, big thing, I have a Discord channel, over 1,000 members. If you want to become a Patreon and a part of that, we will send you breakout signals. We will do technical analyses just like this whenever you want. We will do private live streams, one-on-one coaching, one-on-one live streams, whatever. Come hang out with your boy or just simply support the channel. Come check out the Patreon link. There's tons of links below in the description, guys. Check it out. At the very least, just smash the like button. That's all I ask for. If you want to subscribe, right, I do this twice a week. In the middle of every week and at the end of every week. I've not missed a Sunday. I've not missed a Sunday upload, okay? And I think almost 9 months straight. You can even fact check me on that. I've not missed a single Sunday upload. I don't give a fuck if I'm on vacation. It doesn't matter. I will get you covered the day leading up to the New York Stock Exchange opening up so we can get after it, baby. I hope that was helpful, guys. Guys, have a great night. I hope you have a good weekend, okay, for the 2 hours that you have left or whatever it is. Either way, I hope you had a great weekend, right, past tense. And let's get after it tomorrow. It's Monday. I'm so fired up. I love me some stanks. Some stonks. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. One love, man. And women. All right. Happy trading. Let's get after it tomorrow, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you. Have a good night.